Alright, we're live. I'm live, you're watching, hopefully. So today is a sad day. I'm going to a game. Steph Curry will not be there. No. But for the streaming, we will be streaming. I didn't say I was going to be on today. Actually, I said I said I would not be on today and to not expect me. I guess I lied. But I did not lie. Because I said I think I will be on, but it wasn't guaranteed enough where I could say it. I mean, I got a class. I really could have gone on like a little bit ago. But we were talking to mom there. So we actually got a class a lot early. This is not even really a class period. This was crazy, a crazy cool one if you like having free time. And I like having free time, so it was a crazy cool one for me. Let me pull up all the streams, or 3 of them. We do have one more. TikTok. They get the short end of the stick. They're last because they're not on Streamlabs, and it's just easier if I do it separately. Alright. Now we're live on all 4 platforms. I'll be on for about 3 hours. So we could get like 2, maybe 3 tournaments. I guess we'll see. It's more of, yeah, I guess 3 out. Because, well, I guess I can leave like 7:10. So maybe probably get in 3. Probably 2 hours and a half hour. Depends on when we start though. But yeah, I played a little bit of this in class. But I would not say I did a whole lot, and like on my laptop at this point is like not even really practicing because having the mouse versus the touchpad, quite the difference. Yeah, that's free. We want to go here and then take that. Okay, take here, there, and push. The king's not close enough whatsoever. Okay, well this is going to be a checkmate with knight there at the end. Okie dokie. Here, hit the queen, take this. Here. Alright, that's 14. There's some type of, yeah, remove the defender. Now that bishop's free there on f1. This is mate there, 16. Queen slides over. He's a funny guy. I sent my dad a birthday gift for me. And he said, I'll get you a card. He said he's not paying for that. I think no. Well, yeah, 17 is a crazy, yeah, let's just forget that happened. This is why it's good to warm up, folks. It's good to warm up, get some tactics in. I think it's a 20. I think the last time I got to 20 in that. That's not acceptable. Here, take, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I already got like half of the puzzles I just did. 10, yeah. That's like a crazy anomaly. Because I'm about to get 17 just now. And they couldn't have been that much more challenging. Take here. 14. Alright, here I gotta do some thinking. So where? We have check, yeah, check here. Okay, 15. Here, sack, and then rook takes here, checkmate. And once we have 3 players that want to play, we'll be able to get started. So if you want to play, you gotta let me know. I mean, I can start it. Let's see, mate here. Here. We have enough players. Check. Check here, because queen takes, you take with the pawn there. Slide on this diagonal. Checkmate. So you take here, bishop takes. Here, rook takes. Here, and then you take the rook there. Okay. Check. Check. Take. That's going to be mate. Queen slides in. Bishop here. Yeah, I've done that before. Alright, this next one. Probably. So you need the knight to get involved, right? So if you go this way, they slide this way. And then here, then up. And then here, over. Checkmate. So I think it's here, here. No, it's gotta be... No, it is that way. Okay. Wow. I just could not tell the difference. Alright, we get this one right. We get a couple right since then. Alright, I'm sitting at 26 now. I just did this puzzle. Yeah, it's here. I just did that one. Knight here. Queen down. That's checkmate. We're sitting at 28. Definitely better than the last run. A lot better. We get the white pieces. The pawns are coming down here. So this will be checkmate. And that's 30. Okay, take rook. Here, rook d8. And now rook down. Alright, that's sitting at 31. Here, check. And you take the queen. Here, push. Take. Yeah, wherever they go, it should be stuck there. No. Yes. Oh, I just did this. It's here, and then it's rook down. Not just, but I've done that recently. 34 again. 34 is the number. You want... Congratulations, congratulations. What's... I almost responded. You almost got me. Alright, let me go here. What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate the likes. I, however, am not little bro. What's going on, man? Let me start this arena. For a chess game, what's going on, Shadow? And then Dragon, I'm actually about to start up a viewer tournament. If you want to do an unrated 1+0, before that, we can do that. But we're about to have a viewer, some arenas. I ended up being able to get on. What's going on, Django? Is this... Did you change your username or just a different account? But yeah, let me... Arena name. Class ended soon. Class ended early. Alright. Different account, man. I appreciate it. I see you're following on this account too. I much appreciated the love there, man. The club name, what's going on, man? It is... check out Bobby if you're on TikTok. He's another streamer. But the club name is PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. The same thing as the username there. Yeah, let's go here for 12. Okay. So it's starting in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see. Let me join myself. And then, is it you, Seer? Are you, I'm going to say Django. I'll just say Django. Let me put this here in the chat for you guys. Here, and let me put in the notes section for those watching on TikTok. All right, let's go here. My club, and then notes. So it's now in the club section. You should see it, or it's in the notes section of the club. You should be able to see it now. I'm in. We need 3 more players. And then, again, Dragon, if you wanted to play that unrated 1-0 before this starts up, we can do that. Let me... Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... Yo, I think that's bro. Okay, we may... I'll see if he's free in an hour. We might be able to do a club battle. I'll see if he's down. Alright, it's pinned here, here, and here, and this there. Alright, so once I do an unrated 1-0, we can do that. If not, all good. Let me see if he is free real quick. Because it'll be an hour. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Another stream in Falcon. We did it before if you've been here. Oh, let's add real quick. What's up? Man, I can't hear you right now, but if you're free at like 5:30, want to do a club battle. Okay. So yeah, we need 3 more players in here. Use it. Yeah, alright. I'll send you the... Is this for the... I'll send you the 1-0 challenge. Is that what you sent that for? There you go. Here. We have enough time for 1-0 challenge. Not enough time for anything else. But I can send you a 1-0 challenge real quick. Alright, I've just sent it. Let's see. Okay, but yeah, we're waiting for Dragon there. And then if you're watching on TikTok, you don't know how to join in, let me know, and I can try and direct you. If you want to, we do viewer cues. I can hear now. Okay, let me see. We have you joined it? PJ Chess. So it's PJS Chess, Django. PJS Chess. And it'll get you there. And then, appreciate that, Bobby. Once you're in the club, it'll be in the notes section if you want to join this tournament. It'll be in the notes of the club. We need 1 more player. Let's see. I appreciate that, NWA. I should get a title? Yeah, I hope so. That's the goal. We'll see if I'm actually able to. I mean, I think I can get National Master, but we'll see. Bet. I'll send the challenge. Okay, sorry. I was setting up a club battle. We're going to set that up after this tournament. I'll send it. Wait, my bad. Bet I'll send it for 5:30 p.m. EST Blitz for an hour. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have a club battle. Impromptu. We just set that up. And then on Sundays, we'll have that again. But it's going to be bigger. Actually, Bobby, I don't know if you stream Sunday around 9:30. I'm not sure your exact schedule. But it's open to like every streamer ever. Me and another streamer are hosting that. So it's an arena. We're going to have like multi-club. We did it this past Sunday with, I think, 4 clubs at its peak. But yeah, we're going to send him this challenge after this tournament. I did not get an invite. I sent an invite, yeah. I'm not sure I didn't go through, but I did send it. Yeah, okay, we got that set up. After this tournament, we'll send that, and we'll have maybe one more half hour after that. Let's see, PJs. It's here. I can type it here in chat. This is the club name. Did I miss a message? Or can I? Yeah, I can pin it, my bad. I don't know if I can pin from my phone, though. Let's see. Hold on, I have to pin on my laptop or my computer. When I get 2400, this time or the first time? The first time it was a while ago, but I got it back like 2 or so weeks ago. Oh, I can't even see my thing. Okay. Alright, you should be able to see it now. I appreciate the follow there from Dark VN. With that follow, you should be able to... What's going on, Fair? You should be able to see emotes. I don't know. I say a link, because I'm used to saying like the tournament answer. But no, you should have some emotes now. Appreciate the follow that you can use in my chat and other people's chat. What's going on, Fair? And then Dragoon. I sent the invite, but now we don't have enough time anymore. We're about 30 seconds. Yes, appreciate that, NWA. Yeah, PJ's chess. It should be pinned now as well. For anyone that does not see it, it is there. It's in the notes section. This is an hour. You can join in or leave, really, at any point. There is no obligation whatsoever. As long as we have 4 people to start, everything goes smoothly. You can play as long or as little as you want. Let's see. On a join, man. So it should be pinned in YouTube. Right? Let's see. Yeah, so if you go to the pinned message and you click on that link, it should take you straight there. Yo, shout out the raid. What's going on, Auntie Chess Noob? Thank you for the raid of 14. Much appreciated. You've come at the perfect time, and then Eden, appreciate the follow as well. You have access to some emotes now. But yeah, you guys came in literally at the perfect time. We just started a viewer tournament. It's there, and Auntie Chess Noob, appreciate the follow as well. Yeah, if you see the pinned message, make sure it's still pinned. Is it still pinned? Yes. It is. Oh, I can do a shout out too. I can do... Wait, who gave the shout out? Oh, someone did that already. Whoever did that, thank you for the I was about to do that. Someone already gave the shout out. But yeah, I can do it as well. You can see the Aussie Chess Noob. Alright. There you have the link for their stream as well. But yeah, if you guys want to join up the arena, it's the pinned message. It's a 3+0 tournament. Let's go here. It's unrated, so no pressure. Yeah, peace. Thank you for joining in, man. Much appreciated. I hope the stream went well. But yeah. Yeah, this is the first game of the day for me. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Let's go Knight here. We have a tough opponent. 20... Oh, you went up some last time, Shadow. Yeah, you're like 23-0 something last time. The Knight moves. Going for this idea. I'm thinking I'll just take, honestly. I don't want it... Well, if I take there and then just F4... But then I'm thinking, yeah, this way if they go F4, I could just take it and give the isolated pawn. All right, let's go rook here. Usually I don't do this, but desperate times, as they say. We go back here. Now this is a target. We both have a weakness. This is weak and this is weak. I'm hoping that I can take advantage of theirs before they take mine. All right, their knight slides in. That's a good move because I was considering doing something with this. I should probably go 9 in the center. Yeah, knight here. If they take, queen takes here. I don't want to take and have the queen slide back here on g4. Let's see. What's going on, Dogman? My rating makes me... I lose all the time. Don't let the rating discourage you. Don't let that discourage you at all. Yeah, what's going on? Appreciate you joining in, Southern. Let's see. I wanted to tell, but I need to join the club. If you, it should be like, how do I say this? Like, it should prompt you to join it if it's saying you to join the club, because it's an open club, so you should be able to join in without any. Like, there's no registration or anything. I don't have to accept you. Let's go here, and maybe rook here. But yeah, if you click on the link, I'll say I've never joined it from the viewer side, so I don't know exactly what it is, but from my understanding, it should just let you in once you hit join. Let's go here. And why do you love your bishop there? When you double the pawns if they trade it. My bishop. Oh, if you're saying why did I take... I think that's what you're saying, right? Why did I... Yeah, I do want them to take that, but I've played them before. I know they're not going to do that. So it's more like just knowing your opponent. Like, we played a lot, and I knew that, yeah, we played like 40 games. I just knew they weren't going to give me what I was looking for in terms of a position. So like, let me just get rid of that. So now it's a little bit weird for them to play that F4 idea, whereas before they could have played F4 without really any consideration. I mean, they still played it, but now you see they have a weakness, which is something for me to work with versus nothing, and I'd rather have something. All right, they slide. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. The idea was to take there. I have 38 seconds left. We're going to have to speed up and try and make up this time here. Down a lot. We can go... Ah, man. Okay, what if I go here? Oh, this is not just free. Yeah. That is just free. Yeah. Not sure what I was thinking there. Let's slide up. And I think the game kind of has ended. Let's go here. They're going to take that, because I can't defend it, and you can't get your king up. That's why I don't go king f7. Alright, capture this, but like, I don't know. If that's not really, I'm not moved. That's not doing anything. If I could hit the rook, that'd be great. But you can't really hit the rook right now. We are hitting the knight. 20 seconds left, limited time remaining. Yeah, and they get out the way with the check. Oh, no, I should have went the other way. Take. I wonder could they have gone there originally. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Nine seconds left, and this is a losing end game. Yeah, I think they've got it. Oh, it's check. No, they're not going to lose this one. All right, we start off with a loss here in game number 1. Let's go to game number 2. We have in 6 players. If you, then my pawns would have been double. Oh, you're asking why did I let them do that? I see. Yeah, that's, you can let that happen. And this, I think I get your question now. This is fine. If they take this, I would like this. Double pawns aren't bad unless it's like, what's a good example? I can't really get to there on this position. I guess, okay, this will never happen, but just to set it up. And then here, and then here. This is where double pawns are bad, when they don't have anything next to them. But if I get it this way, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's honestly a good thing, because now you're guarding this f5 square, and at some point you could push, and they're just not going to be doubled anymore. Yeah, we're waiting for a game here. Let's see. What's going on, Eagle? Oh, I somehow missed that message in all those messages, but I looked earlier. I did not see that. But here, let's go up here in the knight. Let's see. Take here in the center. All right, d5. Bishop e7, getting black back to back. Let's see if we can get a win after that loss there. We're going to castle, and then Tempest, appreciate the follow. Knight's going to drop back here to f6. h6, bishop d6. You want to get a win after that loss. We have to definitely be a little sharper Use time wiser. We shouldn't be down, what was that? Like 70 seconds at some point in the game. And it's a 180-second game. So that's not a good thing. We can go here, yeah. If they take, we can have queen take back. We can go c6. And then queen c7 here. Yeah, up. qc7. Staring on this line, yeah. Okay. A very nice piece for them. Pieces for them. Knight here next. Right, for right now. Oh, they do go for that. I don't know if it works though. Because, yeah, I don't think it works here. Unless I'm missing it. I think take. Yeah, you can get 2 pieces for the rook there. Which that is okay, yeah. The problem is if they get a piece and a rook and you get 2 pieces. There we go, knight here to d7. We get the dark square bishop and this knight for this rook. And we're up on time. So we have a couple advantages. I'd rather have this. Let's go here for now. Because this isn't being hit. If they go up, I will take. Oh, he goes for the same tactic. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay, let's go here. Or do I just take the hit? No, I can't take the hit. Let's go over. What did I do? I went knight bd7. Maybe I could have just taken the knight. I didn't like the idea of that, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, take. They could have gone for repetition and forced me to take that. And at some point, I would have had that back structure. So we get away from that being an issue. Queen slides out. Okay. Need to get my pieces more in line. And we're going to give... Oh. They come up. Let's hit the rook back. I'm trying to figure out a plan here. Because, yeah, I'm up material, but how do I, fully use it? Let's go here. Alright, back. Here. Take. We have so many pieces there. I have the knight take. Oh, they take. Okay, they simplify it down. Let's go queen here on this open file. Queen takes here, forcing the queen trait. Alright, we just go f6 and then bishop d7, and it should be good. f6, guard that. Bishop b7, hit that. And then walk my king up here and go for c5 at the end. Yeah, 50 minutes left. I don't know why I said seconds. 50 minutes left in the tournament. Game number 2. We lost the first one. Trying to get the second win and start a win streak. And between the two to lose, you'd rather lose the first one. If you don't know how an arena works. The way it works, the more you get more points, the more wins you have consecutively. So if I win this one, and then win the next one, I'll have 5. Versus me winning the first one, getting 2, losing, and then winning, getting 2. I'd have 1 more point. So I didn't want to lose either of them, but I'm glad I lost the first one between the two. But yeah, we take, looking for f6, looking for bishop d7, and then king is going to run and go for c5, take, and then push, take. And we're going to go over here for the queen side pawns. We see we're up on time as well. Let's see. We've taken, yeah, GG. Let's go to this next game. We're playing fair is fair. We have the white pieces. Let's go here for d4. I know, we're going to go with the London style. I'm going to say I should play like a Catalan, but let's go back to this. Alright, bishop b3. Knight slides. Alright, then c3, a4, castle. So, honestly, let me just castle first. There's been a few games recently where I did not castle quick enough. That's in the back of my mind. It's never a bad move. Or not never. Most of the time, not a bad move, especially in the London out the opening. But c3, a4. Ooh. Let's go here. Let's go knight here in the center of the board. We're looking to go here to a4 still. Stopping b5 at some point. But I love the knight here sitting on c4. It does a lot of things for you. They push, yeah. And pushing is one of the things you kind of want them to do. Because now their bishop is not as good as it would have been if they'd have the pawn there on d6. Those don't see it, though, that would have hung. So I was fine with whatever happened there. Their knight slides in as well, though. They have a counter idea. They're saying they just want to go up here, right? Just go f5 and play from there, having control of that e4 square. But they lift up first. Well, I would have to take. And then what? Maybe bishop back. And then here. Maybe they're worried about me just going in there, though. That could be the hesitation. They'll have to go f6 first. Because if they go f5 instantly, then I could just go knight there. They slide their rook over. I slide my rook over. Yeah, going there, it was not quite a trap. They could go there. I'm trying to figure, though. Okay, let's go here. And maybe queen here. But if they go c4, drop our bishop back here to f1. And we can go for fianchetto, because their bishop... Yeah, this is exactly what happens. Their bishop's not on this diagonal, and their queen is not really on this diagonal. I control this square, so it's not a huge problem. I could consider going knight back, but it just doesn't seem necessary right now to do that. But I could go there. Oh, they go for an attack. Well, now I do want to do this, yeah. So I can get in some pawn pushes forward. Maybe going after this. F3 is probably the bigger thing. F3 hitting the knight back. And we're up about 30 seconds too, so that's good. Let's see if we take. They take, I take. No, they go back. Push, take, take. Yeah, we can push. We take... There's a tactic here. I'm trying to make it work, though. Take... Take... Take over, down, take... Take, yeah. Okay, we capture here on c4. Now we're +1. The thing to worry about is their bishop could open up. So, but my bishop on f1, on the starting throw, oh, they just take this. And then there, okay. Well, bishop back hitting the bishop. Now we're up material, and then maybe just queen here. Right? Yeah, that could do something. You're hitting that, you're hitting that. Going for there. We have a very centralized queen now. They have to make a choice. What do they try and protect? Like, you have to trade off the bishop. I mean, that's also hanging. But is it more important to take this or just go... I assume this is more important. It would have to be. Yeah. With no light square at bishop, the attack is weaker. Yeah. Like, this is free. But given the time, I'm up some time. I'm up like a minute. I'm up on the position. I should be able to win a game with the rook for a bishop, right? That shouldn't be a difficulty. Alright, let's take this. Take here. Take check, and then take the bishop at the end here. Alright, now we're still up this bishop. Let's go king here. Now we can move this out the way. Take here. Bishop here guarding the pawn. And bring our rook down here, offering the rook trade. They don't go for it. Alright, rook here, getting behind this. They can't guard it. We see the bishop's doing a great job. Take here, check. And we're going to get a queen push. GG. Alright, let's go to this next game. We're sitting at 2 for 3. We started with that loss, but we get 2 wins after it. Who's our next opponent? And if you want to join in, you can still join in the tournament. If you're watching somewhere not TikTok related, it's there pinned in the chat. Anyone is allowed to join. Anyone is welcome and encouraged to join. It's unrated. It's just supposed to be for fun, so hop in. But let's watch a game in the meantime. Let's watch this game, Fair versus Movement. This game just started, as we just played Fair, and I'm in second, and we have Shadow and... Did I not grab a water? Shadow in first, yeah. Alright, we see... I don't know what this opening is. I'm playing Ryan here. Alright, we get the white pieces. I'm going to go here for c4. Let's play the English this time. Let's go up here. Bishop, knight, castle here. And then Rober, appreciate these likes. They go for the center. Alright. The Great Snake. I didn't know this was a variation. I'm playing the Great Snake variation. Alright, let's take this. Was not familiar. Pawn takes. Okay. Knight here to c3. e4. Seems like a no-brainer. Let's go up. And then here. Yeah, up. Bishop b2. They slide the rook over and just move our queen out the way, so you don't have to discover knight here to c5, getting to a better square, and hitting that pawn there on e4. They do something anyways. They're still going for this square. Alright, like queen up. Guarding this pawn. Oh, wait. Yeah, so that might be wrong. That might be the wrong move there. Yeah, that was a mistake. Pretty big mistake. Well, let's not make it worse. Let's just go queen down. And then rook here. To d1. Yeah, why did I get on the... I don't know why I did that. That just makes no sense if you think of the rules of chess. Alright, let's go up. This is blitz, yes. This is a blitz tournament. Alright, they slide their bishop in. Let's go queen here. To b3. What do they do next? Are they trying to draw? Yeah, we slide back here to c2. We drop that c-pawn early on. And queen back to b3. What do they go for? Why not knight back? Knight back? Could I have done that? Oh, I guess I could have. Yeah, I just didn't see it. Knight back would have... Yeah, I just missed it completely, honestly. You want to draw the game? No, we're not going to draw. He wants to draw the game. I don't know why. You're up. But he's trying to draw it. I will not draw the game. But yeah, I missed knight back and bishop f1. Just complete malfunction. I missed both of those moves. Let's go here. Hitting the knight. But yeah, there are a few different options that I did not play. The knight drops back, okay. Alright, we trade the minor pieces there. If you en passant, the queen might be able to get there and then hit that square. Now we're hitting the rook, right? And the rook is actually trapped. Yeah, they take it, okay. We get out the worst of this. Let's drop back. Get out the way of the knight hitting it. And then maybe like rook c1. And then Jacob, appreciate these likes. Let's go here. Staring down the C file. What's going on, JVO? Looking at the other chats, not the chats trying to give... I am. What are you talking about? I look at all the chats. I look at all the chats. Not like not at all at the same time, but I do always turn my head. Let's see. I got a raid. Oh, my bad. Appreciate that, Rubik's. I did not see that. I can't hear anything because I have music playing for the TikTok stream, so I cannot hear. I appreciate it, man. My bad. Is he still here? And then, oh man, he left. Oh, I feel bad. In the game, I don't always look to the left. Let's see. And not us. I can't put it on Twitch, or man, I can't put it there because I can't. It's in the same thing as YouTube. Like it's the same platform. All right, I use the same output, I guess, and you can't separate the audio. Let's see. He won't raid ever again? No, man, my bad. I completely missed that. See, take here, take here. Let's see. But yeah, I appreciate the raid very much. What's going on? Everyone that's joining from the raid. I promise. I'm not Hollywood. I just did not see it. Let's go here. Take. Alright. Let's go here, and then bishop down. Here. They have to go back, actually. Then take. GG, GG, GG. All right, let's go to this next one. We're sitting at 3 for 3 since that. You can? How? How do you do that? If you tell me how, I'll have it for next stream. I've spent more time than I will say trying to figure it out. I have looked it up. I couldn't find anything that worked. Like, I tried to do a separate audio. Let me see what it's called. I tried audio input capture and application audio. Neither of those worked for me. You'll send, bro. Bless, bro. Thank you. I've been trying to figure that out. Like, man, I want to, but what's going on, Vex? But I'm doing good on the YouTube. No copyright check. I don't want to risk it. Let's see. Bishop takes pawn. I could have any. I can go after. If you remind me when this tournament's done, I'll look. I don't remember right now. If you remind me after, I can go check that. Let's see. But yeah, my bad. Does Rubik's have a Discord I can hit? Because I gotta let him know. I appreciate it. I truly, like, I just don't turn, like, every... is the problem. But if he has a Discord, I can text him right now. I guess he's at work, but... Could you play me? So yeah, Vex, I'm doing a viewer tournament right here. I appreciate that, user Ethan Channel. But yeah, Vex, I'm doing a viewer tournament. If you want to join in this, you can still join. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username. And then go to the notes section. It'll take you straight to this tournament. But yeah, do you guys know his Discord by chance? And then JVL, man, I cannot tell you how bro, I want to add music because I know it's like, it's a good thing. People like music. I want to add it. It's just I could not figure it out. Let's go here and then here. And we probably want to castle this way. Let's see. Man, I appreciate it. Man, you definitely do. I mean, bro, the clipping for Twitch, dude, the difference in how the ones I was posting looked and how you told me, I've got so many, literally probably 1 million views, like, since then, just from you telling me how to clip on Twitch correctly. Like, I really appreciate that, man. Like, I would have never figured that out, probably. Because the way I did, I was like, yeah, it's hard work, but, you know, I'll do it. I'll take this, like, this 5-10 minutes to do it this long way. When you're done, oh, I answered that. And then, Jacob, appreciate these likes. Let's see. Let's castle here. Yeah, we could go up and in there. GeoGuessr. I'm horrible at that game. I don't know if you got... this is kind of a different genre thing. But I love ABC. I like the addition stuff. I know it's like a kid's game, but like the math part I love. You can take this here. You're looking there. They slide out the way. Oh, is my queen trapped? Oh, my queen is definitely trapped. Because of slide over. Huh. Is there any way out? Here? Wow, that's a crazy queen trap. That's nuts. It's completely trapped. Okay, we're going to go here. Okay. That's not what I was hoping for, but I think the idea I'm having is you can now go here and save the queen at least. Like, I still want to lose material, but I'd rather lose a knight than a queen, right? So you go here instead. Let's see. Though I think you pull your bishop back when they added the rook to a pawn only. Might have thought. That is very possible. I'll definitely look, though. I don't remember. But I don't think... Because I also missed a move in that game where I dropped the c-pawn and I had 2 moves. So it's very possible I missed that. It's very possible. Still suck. Oh, yeah, I tried one time with my friends and it just wasn't even fun. Like, I was not getting in the right, like, country. Like, it was really horribly bad for me. You still can't even save this, really. Like, this is crazy. The queen, I'll never take this pawn again. This has taught me a lesson. You barely can get away now. Just because the queen is in front, but if they could somehow switch it, it'd be a problem there. But let's take this. And then here. Could you tell me how to join the tournament? don't really play. Yeah, it's not a problem. Nothing wrong asking that. So, the way you can join, if you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. So, I guess maybe I should start here. It's a community feature. If you're playing, I don't know if you're watching or where you're watching it, but I assume you're trying to do it on your desktop. And if it's on desktop, it's under community, and it'll be under friends, and it'll say clubs. And once you go to clubs, it'll be you'll click on that, it'll be a search bar, and then there you can put in PJ's Chess, the same thing as the username on TikTok. And once you're in the club, it'll be a note section. Oh, I guess there. So here. It'll be a note section for you and it'll be a link for the tournament there. Up, traps the rook almost. Here. Can't come down, can't go there. GG. Let's go to this next game. We're in second place right now. Playing Shadow first place. Alright, let's see how this goes. And again, do you guys have a Rubik's a Rubik's Discord? I would love to let Rubik's know. Man, I'm black again. This is like 4 out of 6 games. This is absurd. Yeah. I guess that's kind of close to where it should be, but still. What is this opening? Okay, let's go for c5. Let's go knight up. Let's go here. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Take. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go here. He sent... Oh, you sent it to me. Oh, thank you. No, I think he was talking about the video for that. Or maybe he did. Maybe he was talking about that. But I thought he was talking about the music vid. Or not, yeah, the video, not the music video, but like the video about how to fix the music. Yeah, I just can't keep this, it seems. Here. Here. They saw my very thin-veiled attempt at trying to do something. Okay, well, they're just going to have to push. They're going to win it. I'm not going to be able to stop that. They're just going to have this passer. Yeah, going c5, I have to limit that. So we hit the queen. Okay, take the rook. And then here... Oh, yeah, how would I stop that, too? It's a good question. How would I? Take, check, over, check. I need my knight. Yeah, I need it, but I can't save it. Because this isn't even guarded. You have to have 10 games played. 10 games played and you'll be able to join in. Yeah, this is bad. I think it's lost. Because you can't take this first. Otherwise, I'd do that and take the queen. If you take them, they take that. You move this, check. Over, check, over. Honestly, though, they can't even... Okay. Oh, no. I needed to leave the... No. That's wrong. My idea would have been, like, kind of... Yeah. It would have been right if I leave the knight there. My thought process was, even if they get the discovered tactic at the end, it shouldn't be checkmate. They can't win a piece. But what I... and like, that calculation, I forgot that there's just a mate in 2 on the board. So if you do bishop first, I think you would be able to still survive. But I did it in the complete wrong order, so there's no way to survive that. We go up here, though. Let's see. Books for 1,000? I'll be honest, I don't read chess books. The only one I've read is, or somewhat read, is the book about, or the Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman. And I haven't finished that one. But yeah. We're going to slide. No, they hit the knight. Or they go here guarding the square twice now. Can I somehow go here? No, it's bishop c4, right? Yeah, bishop c4. Knight slides in. Oh, that might have been wrong. That might have been wrong. Man. This is a series of horrible moves it's looking like. I guess you have to go here. Otherwise, I lose the game. Very tactical, I see. But queen c1. Let's see. Take, 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 take. Alright, we did lose a pawn there. Then we're going to take this here, though. And now we get up a piece. I don't think I played the opening right at all. But we get some points. We're still behind first, though, as he's won both games against me. So we're trying to catch up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, research your chess. That's what I would say. That's the one I've kind of read. But let's see, let's see. We're playing t3 for me. Alright. This is not really a 600. Every game is a challenge. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I might have done it the wrong way in the last game, but now it should be fine with like knight c3 and then here. If they take... Alright, they go up. Okay, rook b1. Let's go knight f3, guarding this. Queen and knight. And then bishop e2. And then we can go h3 and castle. Yeah. No, no. I'm learning. Because this is what I did last time. And I'm not seeing a solution. But I remember last game I played against, maybe it was even him, that I just went here and then take, and I just dropped that pawn quickly. I remember now. No, it was against Wick, I think. Yeah. It was not against Tempest. So, do I go back then? But even that has got to be... So maybe I just go here. Right, and now they... No, but they still could just take this. Bro, what am I doing? I guess this way, I guess is a little bit better. Yeah, and then I just castle. And then go h3. Let's see. Alright, let's castle here and then h3. Is chess.com a good way to learn openings and improve? I'll say I don't learn openings from chess.com, but that's not to say you can't. Like, I usually learn it from YouTube and then just play it on chess.com and just play it until I get it. But I can't say that no one's ever learned from that. It's just not how I went about it. But I'm sure you can. I do use the engine, like the unlimited game reviews, very helpful for me. And honestly, I don't really use... I do puzzles, mostly on Lead Chess, but I do the puzzle on chess.com as well, too. I do both. Let's see. They move their bishop. Okay, king. Up here. And then a3. This is a very weird position. Because I want to just take this, but then their rook is, you know, hitting h3, hitting the h file in general. So I'm a bit hesitant. Because I want to play c3, but right now you can't. And then if you move the rook, then you drop b2. So I am not sure how to do this. Yeah, they don't even... Alright, whatever. I just can't play like that. If I lose, I lose. I refuse to just sit there with this c-pawn there the whole game. Somewhat afraid of a move that doesn't happen yet. Okay, let's go back. And then here, stopping the knight from sliding in. And then c3. Alright, we want to play Shadow again and win. Because we lost the last two games. And if we can win one, we can still save the tournament, I think. Alright, they move. Okay, back. We're up on time a little bit. We're going to go c3 next turn. Oh yeah, I can't take that. Okay, c3. They are going after this pawn, it looks like. Yeah, they're going after it. That I knew was going to happen eventually. King back. This is still guarded. Take. +1 now. Offer the bishop trade. Alright. Take here, check. Check. And then down. And then here, then rook e1. Now we're counterattacking. We're +2. We took this pawn. We took this pawn. They have some weaknesses around their king. It's not the safest king. Oops, that's not the weakness around the king. That's the king. But they have some weaknesses around it. Yeah, they slide back. They're not as focused on it now as they can also see. And there's just no way they can really break through. Like, it looks better than it is, right? They have these rooks lined up, but the rook's here, the queen's here, and no pawn can break through because we've taken their pawns that can attack. All right, they slide. All right, let's offer the queen trade. That helped me out, and we get the queen trade. Perfect. All right, king up here. Wrong order maybe. Yeah, wrong order, wrong order. I could have got that in for sure. All right, let's go here. Wait, no. What am I doing? Okay. Wow. I just messed that up. Alright, where can I go now? We're just going to have to counterattack, because I don't know how you can even save that. You could go there, but playing rook b1, that's just too passive. I'd lose the game anyways. I literally said to myself, I can't go there, and I still went, like, what am I doing? I was like, oh, I can't go there because of this. And I thought about it some more, and I forgot that I couldn't go there originally. So check here. Let me go here. Over. I guess they can go. They could have went rook e1 maybe. Here. Take. Over. Again, I don't want to simplify it for them. Push. Up. Push. Up. Here. Up. Here. Oh, they could have caught me. That was a mistake. Yeah, they could have caught me there. All right, let's go to this next one. Let's see. He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's 1700 rapid. So the blitz is just way lower. But clearly, I just don't think you play. You don't play rated, do you? Because there's no way you are playing rated and you're still. You just probably played rapid and stopped playing blitz. But yeah, we are waiting. Just mute. Wait. Okay, but they go here. Let's go up here. I recommend The Complete Book of Treasure by Jeremy Silman. About 1,000 and thought it was right level. Needed to. Yeah, I'm definitely open to reading. I don't know. I want to read some more chess books. But I'm like, whenever I'm reading, I'm like, I'd rather play. Like, if I'm being honest. Even though I know there's a benefit to reading. Because the like half a book I read definitely helped me. But I love the live experience. But I do need to read some more chess books. I think this summer I will commit and force myself to finish the Reassess Your Chess. And then go to some type of endgame manual. Because I learned like the basics and everything else has just kind of been like through experience. I probably should have some technique that is GM and IM approved when I'm going into endgames. Alright, they go here. This is weak. I honestly might even castle. Let's just go here, keeping the pawn. And then we maybe just a6 in here and try and get that, because they can't push e3 right now. Queen slides. Okay, here first. Let's see. Any advice for 400 elo? Yeah. I'll say that's the one question I feel pretty good to answer right now. I don't know. Like in the last week, I've done like 4 hours almost of advice for. Wow. Take there down. There's no way you're 300, bro. There's no way. Hold on. I will give some advice, but right now I'm losing. I guess take here, down, check, over, take here. Sure, I just have to go down. And then king f8, king e8, king d7. But yeah, here, check here, over. And then king d7. Now we're not getting checkmated, but they are up some material though. But yeah, you don't want my advice. All right. And then someone else did ask though. But yeah, I'd say tactics seems like the biggest thing that I saw when I was reviewing the games. Like it seemed like whoever, like you could do whatever, like you could know like things about the game, like what you're supposed to do. But all the games were decided by a blunder. So I'd say limiting blunders and going through tactics probably is really helpful for around 400. I think also playing like the longest time control you could play would be a good thing. Like I'm sure I started off playing a longer time control than the 3-on-1 I do mainly on stream. I don't really remember, but I'd say that's a good thing. Oh, wait. That was a horrible move. Why? I don't know why I did that there. We slide back here. Let's see. Now, you don't gotta be sorry, Dark. It's on me. Like, if I want to win the tournament, I should win a game against Shadow. And I didn't win a game, so it's on me. It's no one else's fault. But yeah, I took there. Let's see. Maybe you're not 300. Yeah, obviously you're not 300. Let's go here. And how old am I? I'll tell you, but what's your guess before I tell you? And I've been playing for about 13 years, but not consecutively. Let's see. Lunsa 300? I don't think they're 300. I'll say that. If they are, no. I've played a fair share since I've started streaming. They're just not 300. Let's see. 26? No, I'm not 26 now. Let's take here. I'll give you another guess. Alright, bro. Back. Let's see. And then 98. Hitting the rook here. Your guess is 21. Yes. Is your guess 21? Is that what you're saying? Let's go here. I am getting crushed. Yeah, I am getting crushed here. Let's see. Very astute observation. Let's go here. Take. Yeah, I am 21. That's correct. Almost not, though. My birthday's in a couple days. Or no. In like a... It's not a couple days. But I'm almost 22, though. We go here. Take. Alright, let's go to this next game here. We get the win. Do the timeout, yeah, but Shadow, 9 for 9. I'm not going to catch Shadow, yeah. Shadow has 33. I'm trying to hold off third place, though, with 21 points. Played on and off, just not getting back. Yeah, I took a break all of high school for me, so I took a 4-year break from chess. Let's see. Did I miss another? Did you get to round? No, I have not, bro. I haven't done any chess, like, training in a while. Like, that whole week, I spent it either making videos, improving the stream, or streaming. And I didn't give myself... I was like, I might as well just spend the whole week doing that. Like, what is it? And this may not be the greatest way to look at it, but how I looked at it, what is me training for maybe one day out of the week for a tournament in the summer when I can just do that in the summer, you know? So I'm probably going to get back to training when the semester ends and just use this time to make content. But I am going to watch that. Like, summertime when I have time for, like, streaming and, like, actual chess improvement, I'm watching videos. We're doing tactics all day before I stream and make videos and stuff. I'm excited for that. Let's see. Was just sloppy. Yeah, I did miss that tactic, but I still don't think that was a 300, though. Like, I would be quite surprised if that was their actual rating. Let's watch this game between second and first here. Let's see. What opening? Any advice for Dr. Elo? What book should I read? I only have read Reassess Your Chess myself, so I can't really give you too many books, to be honest with you. Someone else said on YouTube, what did you say? The same author, Book of Chess Strategy by Jeremy Silman. So, same author. I like the other book, but I haven't read that book, so those are two options. What opening should I learn? I think there are a lot of good options. I know the Italian's the first opening I learned, and I remember, you know, that was probably a good thing. Let's go here. And I play the London. That's also a good opening for those who are starting out. I don't see a problem with learning it. It's pretty simple. You develop your pieces. I think it's a good beginner opening. I'm teaching someone right now, and that's what I'm having her do. Let's go here. Take. Let's see. Yeah, same line. We have the same exact first few moves. I gotta figure out a different line for it, but for now we're going to stick with what kind of works. I get this weird thing where you have the bishop and you have this pin, but I'll play it. I'll play it. Let's just castle next time. Next turn. Let's see. Castle, and then maybe g4. Alright, I'm thinking we can go g4. And then maybe king g2 like last game. It's the same game. Sicilian, a good defense opening for black. I don't play it myself, but a lot of people play it. A lot of top players play it. So based off of that, I would assume so, but it's not in my personal repertoire though. Let's go here. I mean, personally, I just play the Petrov and like the semi-Slav and the French. Let's go here. So I have a very limited view on what openings are good, to be honest. Alright, take here. Take here. Alright, able to get that win. We're at 26. First place at 33. We still can't catch him, though. I think we're still too far away. 7 points. That's like 2 wins, and they'll have to not play. Yo, we got some more subs, too. We got to 1680 on YouTube. I've asked this a couple of times. We've got no responses yet, but I want to have like something fun for 2,000. If there's something you'd like to see that is like under $50, the budget is small, not quite churning out money yet, but something around 50 or lower, I don't know, it could be free. If you want to see for 2,000 subs, as I'm on, if it keeps up, I should hit it in like 2 months, but I want to be prepared. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Alright. This happens to me again. Okay. I'll bite. I want to see why is this so good. Oh, I guess you can't guard that. Oh, interesting. So here, up. And then up. Back. And they take care on g7. Alright, here. Hmm. Alright, they're still deciding what to do here. You want these tournaments to be rated. See my blitz rating. I can't do that. I can't make them rated. What am I supposed to do? Let me look at this real quick. This is the second time this tournament. Let's see what you're supposed to do. Instead of what I did, how should you play against the g4 idea? So you should not take... It's c5 after. And what if they push? Okay, nice. Alright. I won't take it ever again. I learned my lesson. Let's go to this next game. Now I might be able to catch first with some free points there. There's one on Torch. And then Andy, appreciate the sub there. Gotta go and sub now. Yeah, man, I appreciate that a lot. I will be on. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but I'll definitely be on Friday for a longer stream. And then at 5:30, the tournament's almost over. We're having a club battle. So, against Falcon, I'll have to... Like, I'll still be in the stream, but I'll hear my phone against my ear so that I can go in his chat and ask him and, like, make sure he's still good for that. But yeah, if you're familiar with that, we're playing against us, everyone who's watching who wants to play. We're on the same team, and against people who are on his team, essentially. So I'm excited for that there. I've done a few of these, and on Sundays, any streamer you know that streams on Sundays that you think would be a good addition to me and Rob Master Chess's Sunday streams at 9:30, everyone is allowed to join. It's an open invite. It'll be every Sunday. So if you want to join or you know someone that wants to join, give me or Rob their name, or tell them about it if they want to do it, and then give me and Rob their name, one of the two of us. Doesn't matter which one, and we'll have that set up. Let's castle here. Will Brent? I think so. I think so. He's usually around that time. Like, he played in the 2 Sundays before he joined in. But yeah, I hope he is. But yeah, take. And we have these pawns active in the center. But yeah, we got 2 raids today. Shout out to both. Shout out to Rubik's. That's eating it in my spirit, man. I'm trying to wish I did not miss that. And then shout out to Aussie Chess Noob. We got 2 raids to start the stream off. But we're going here. We're trapping this bishop. Take here. And then where can we go? Bishop here. So we have that pin that way. That would make sense. But I don't love that move. I want to go here. Stopping knight in. So the knight slides, we take, push, take. And then knight here. And then knight here. Alright, we have how many seconds? We have 6 minutes left in the tournament. Ah, they slide in. Very nice move. Very nice move. Bro, what is happening? Can you play me an hour? Not for an hour game, no. So I won't be able to do that. They slide over. They find the right move, yeah. I believe that's right. Now I have to... Oh, no. Here. Or something, right? Because you can't take because of this. Or they take there. And then that's hanging. So you have to move the queen out the way. Maybe here. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like exhausted for some reason. But let's go here. Check. And then we can move the knight out the way. Alright, here. Here. Or... No, but take, and then that's still hanging. So we go knight here first. And then we take this here. Now the big question. Here. Because push, take, and they can't push. And then rook down, take, queen takes on d8. That should be fine. And then Ryan the hockey guy, appreciate this. We got a few subs. So yeah, at 5:30, I'm playing at 441. This is an open tournament to anyone who wants to join in. So I get paired against whoever joins up. And then Saved by Grace, appreciate the follow. You have access to some emotes now. That's what I was wondering if they do. That's a fun counter. It's the only one that like kind of works, or it doesn't work, but like it looks very fun to play. But I am going to get over here. What's going on, GM Borat? Let's go here, then King E7. And then here. We'll get 4 points if we can close this out. I should close this out. Take, back, take here. And we go up here. Up here. GG. After this next game, 34 and 33, 35, 34, 30, 9 for 9 is nuts. 9 for 9, 2,700. We're trying to catch up to Monarch. We're both right behind Monarch. I'm 1 point, and Nerd No Blade is 2 points. Oh no, never mind. This is first place. And I will not be able to catch up. I'll be stuck in third place clearly. Because I'm playing first. If I get losing, or when I get losing, I'll just stall the game out. So this will be my final score at 34. Not a bad tournament. We got cooked by Shadow. Otherwise, decent. I wanted a third shot at him, though. Let's see. Let's go back. Take. And then Hassan, appreciate these likes. Let's go bishop d3. Knight d2 and then a4. All right, knight bd2, a4. And then bc2. And then again at 5:30, I'll double check to make sure that's what we're still doing. We're going to have a club battle versus another streamer, Falcon XJW. We'll be playing a club battle. Everyone watching can join in. There's no sign up or anything. If you click on the link and join my team, you're playing. Or you can join his team. There's not a problem with that either. Yeah, let's castle. Yeah, now we're both at the point where... This is the same game we played last time almost. And I just got destroyed in a very equal end game. And I don't even know where I went wrong, honestly. Like, it was just over eventually. They go here. Okay, back. Like, I don't remember where it went bad. Alright, we want to go... No, this was part of it when I lifted my rook up. Let's see if... This is a different position, though. Because they had their queen and knight here in that game. Whereas they're here. And they can't really get the rook over. I guess they... Yeah, because the knight's guarding that square. They can't go there. So this is different. I can be aware of what happened in the past and accept that this is not the same position. Although it feels quite similar, if I'm being honest. So I'm a little like, this is not what I want to see. So let's go here. I'm just guarding that pawn there on a4. Okay, rook slides over. Alrighty, let's go here. And they do go for this pawn push. They do want to break through. So now if I go here hitting the rook, what happens? This is not the look of a position that's winning. I'll say that. I can't figure out why I'm losing exactly, but I can tell you I'm not winning the game right now. Like this rook, my queen is stuck on h3. Yep, there's the first domino. Alright, let's go here. They slide. Let's go knight back here guarding the pawn. And now my queen's trapped again. Alright, let's go here trying to get out. They slide, looking to go down. Looking to go here even. So then I should go, what, here? Or here? I guess here would make a little more sense. Because now the rook is guarding this square. They slide. Alright, if they take. Queen down. Oh, rook f1 and they take on b3. So do I move my queen in hitting this pawn? But then, but they still guard after they take on b3 at the end. That is crazy. But yeah, first, Shadow won. Shadow had a comeback. 40 points, 12 for 14, 2-game win streak. LOL, Nerd No Blade, 10-game streak, 10 for 10, 37 points. And me in third place with 34 points, 10 for 12. 6-game win streak to finish this off. GG. CST or EST? It'll be EST. We're actually about to confirm that real quick. Let me see. Make sure he's still down for it. But yeah, I'll send him the invite. And then I'll let him know I sent the invite. And then if he wants to join it, he'll be able to join in. But yeah, a club arena. So it's what we just did, except we'll be playing against another streamer in his... Oh, I forgot his club name. That is probably a problem. Let me see if he sent it somewhere. Well, first you gotta do a puzzle here on TikTok, actually. Only one I know off the top of my head. I guess now I know Grizz's, because his is unique. And then I know Rob's there. Let's see. Alright, Discord. Give me 1 second. I gotta find his actual club name. That is a pretty big deal for a club battle. Let's see. Club Falcon. Okay. Falcon. It's just his username. Alright, cool. Wait, no, that's... Did I not type that in? Falcon X. Oh. Well, that makes way... Okay. Let's go set this up. 3-0 hour. This is the right date. I want to set this for 5:30. Alright. So if he accepts this, we'll have some time. Oh, create. Oh, title. Falcons versus Pajamas. Alright. This is going to be our second one. We won the first one. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 versus Falcon. We sent the invite. Let's see if he's ready for that. So it's in the outgoing. We go in the chat, send a message. It's going to be 1 second, and we can do some unrated 1-0 challenges in the meantime. once I confirm this for these 16 minutes. And once he accepts it, I'll have it there in the chat. Alright. What's up, man? Just sent it. On ad right now. Can't hear. And once you accept, can you send it? Okay. And then we'll have one more after, I think. One more half-hour tournament. Because it'll be an hour, ends at 6:30. I'll have to make it immediately, if I'm being honest. Because I have to leave. I have an in-person chess club that I'm president of that I can't miss. So I'll have to set it for, like, I'll just pick the time control. Probably bullet for a half hour after that. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me pull this friend so we can watch a game in the meantime. All right, let's watch. Who can we watch? Let's watch Shams. Okay, another streamer. I'm here. We're looking at this, and we're trying. Oh, this is a streamer match, I think, because both of them are streamers. Oh yeah, White's chilling here, I think. Yeah, let's see. All right, I believe he's still doing it, but we'll wait till the 5:30. If not, we'll have a tournament. But yeah, if you guys want to play me in an unrated 1-0, send me the invite. All right, I've sent that out. We have a 3-0. Okay, let's accept this unrated 3-0. I cannot decline. I want to play another 2700. Any tips to get good at blitz for a friend asking? I don't know. I Puzzle Rush and Puzzle Storm very helpful to do. Like help with the tactics in short time. There's like 3-minute Puzzle Rush, and the Puzzle Storm is only 3 minutes. I think that's good at helping with tactics low time. I think being good at bullet's probably good. Like I've won some rapid games because I'm good at bullet. If I'm being honest, like it really matters if you can manage your time and think under pressure, and you have like reflexes or instincts. I think that's underrated. I wouldn't say or suggest that to like a beginner, but I don't think you're a beginner. Or your friend's not a beginner. I would say that's a helpful thing in that. And then let's see. PJ's president, nice, make all time control at chess club 1-0. No one likes to play 1-0 with me there. Like no one likes to. I love over the board bullet is so fun. It's so chaotic. I'm really good at over the board bullet, but obviously I don't get as many reps because people just will not play it with me. They just don't want to. Let's go. I'd rather. What would I rather do? I'm not sure. Is it king here? I mean, probably, and then go here and here. Oh, now that does not feel like the move now. Okay. Check. So we're getting out the way of that, right? And then we take. Oh my, how did I miss that tactic? Oh, it doesn't even work, does it? Oh yeah. Because here, and then they go here. How did I miss that? Because check over. There shouldn't be mate. Because the queen's there. Okay, take. Oh, and they forced. Yeah, he's crazy. Oh, this is even better than what I was seeing. I was saying they forced the queens off, but no, they just win the rook. Or win the game? Oh, no, yeah, win the rook. Take. Oh. Oh my god. That is nasty, man. That is nasty. I'm almost that turning, but 3-0. What do you usually play? 97%. Jesus Christ, bro. What am I supposed to do instead of what I did? So you take this way first. Okay. Take. And then knight takes. Okay. So I took the wrong pawn then. Knight takes here. Pawn takes. Bishop takes, though? Oh, this way I can actually castle. Or you check first. Yeah. The rest of the game, I think it stems from this. If I'm... Yeah. Oh, no. It's still a draw. Oh, you just can't take this. You go rook. You know what? Then I considered doing this, too. And I was like, oh, I can do this first. And I could not do that first. Yeah. Can you check my friends list on chess.com? Nerd. Isn't that... Didn't you have me check something one time and they're friends with Hikaru or something? Let's go here and then up. That is crazy. And then, Murad, appreciate the sub there on YouTube. Got a lot of subs on YouTube today. Alright, let's go here to c6. We want a castle and then h6. re8, bishop here, knight d7. Alright. Again, at 5:30, we should have a multi-club arena. Huh. Here. Here. And then queen c7, knight d7. Have we played before? Oh, we have. We have? I did not remember the games. Let's go here. Take here. Push up. Yeah, it's not worth it. I think you could do that and win the knight, but then queen in, and then you have to allow something, which it's not really a need to allow it, is more the thing. Like, I'm sure you could play it, but I didn't need to allow that. Here. Oh, I blundered. Yeah, I blundered there. And I went on time there. We sacked the rook, throw them off enough. Look, they had 1.4 seconds. It took them 1.2. That was a huge save there at the end. GG, GG. Did you play 9? What's going on, Grub? 90-30. Okay. That's what I do over the board tournaments usually. Let's see. Alright, we got a 5-0. If you send me an unrated 1-0, we can do that. But I don't want to... Let's see if he accepted this. Okay. I don't know if he... Oh, he didn't accept it just yet. Yeah, if you send me an unrated 1+0 game, we can do that. But nice, this is a 5-0. That'd be a little bit too long. Yeah, we are waiting for some challenges. And once to send that in, we have some time. It will have another tournament after the shared arena tournament. But yeah. If you want to join and you want to send me an invite, my username is issagoat2304. It's the same thing that's on the screen there. ISSA goat2304. Alright, let's see. If you want to send an unrated 1-0, we can do the... I don't want to do anything that has an increment right now. Alright, let's see. Here. 4, 4, 8, 18. Ooh. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Bam, we need an opponent. If not, we can just wait and see if he doesn't accept that, we'll have our own tournament. I'll have the voting like we usually have the voting if that does not go through. And hopefully next stream we'll have the music. Shout out to JBO. Can I check? I'm not going to do that right now unless I don't get a challenge for a couple minutes, but I want to be here like on this screen in case I get a challenge for an opponent. Yeah, I usually play it'd be much faster. Oh, so you mean like over the board then? I play a lot of quicker tournaments than that for USCF rated. Like I do some blitz tournaments, and then there are tournaments that are both quick and regular rated that are like 25 plus 5. And that's usually fun. Alright, let me see if he is still down here. Okay. Oh, we gotta... Give me 1 second. We gotta add real quick. Let's see. What's up, man? Still good. 4, 5:30. Or want to try another day. Okay. I don't see any invites. So I'm going to send this message, and then if this doesn't go through, we will have some viewer tournaments on our side of things. We had some yesterday and 2 days ago. We had like 5 straight 3-0s. Hopefully something else will win when we have the poll, but maybe not. Maybe 3-0 is just destined to be.
EJ's Chess's club. Join our club and let's go up against him, guys.
Let's see. Oh, he accepted. All right. Let's put this here in the chat. So I'm in. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Accept.
If I can accept it, though. All right. I'm in myself. Perfect, perfect. All right. Here it is in the chat. We're playing Falcon and his team. Let me put it here in the notes section for those on my club as well. Oops. I took away my TikTok. I can't see a TikTok anymore. All right. Here. Let me put it here in the notes section for you guys watching on TikTok. We're playing Falcon. If you watch on the TikTok app, you've probably seen him before. He's another streamer I'm in. It's there in the notes. Let me pin it here for these other chats. All right, it's pinned here on Twitch. And let me pin it here somewhere else. All right, this other place we can pin it. Let me put it here first. Chat. Pin. And here, all right, wherever you're watching, it's pinned in the chat. If you want to join in, that's how you join. If you're watching on YouTube, a way to help out, if you drop a like on the stream. Very, very, very helpful. But yeah, I'm in. It's 7 scores each. The more players, the better. If you join my club on chess.com, it'll be in the notes section, the most recent link, and it's pinned in these other chats here. But yeah, I'm in. We need 4 players on each team for it to go through. So we need at least 4. If we don't get 4, it will get canceled. So look at these daily games actually in the meantime. Look at the dailies. They slide. Yeah, here. This is where the repetition could potentially happen against Rob Master Chess. All right, this next game. I really have no clue what to do here. Maybe here, because you can move the bishop here to, what is this, to b4. All right, and this next one, the knight slides in. Okay. Man. It's like different versions of me, like just doing every game. Because I don't remember what I was thinking. Like, why do I have 2 isolated pawns? All right. What was he cooking? Let's go back here. And then maybe knight here, one of those 2 squares. All right. Right now, you're in? Man, appreciate it. I got the link there. It's looking like we may not be able to do it. I don't have enough players on my side. But I'm hoping we get... I need at least 4, I'm pretty sure. For my team. So I'm hoping I can get those 4. Am I down a piece? Why? What? Why are we playing odds? Why are we playing... I didn't even see that. Why are we playing odds? Our games are competitive. Let's see. I'm like, did I lose my bishop? And I did. Or it was taken from me. Alright, we're down a piece. You have 0. Ah, okay, okay. Let's take here. We were down a bishop to start this game. That is not easy. We take there. Let's go knight ge7 and a knight here to g6. Alright, up. Down, and then queen c7. Out the way. Knight here to g6, hitting the queen. Over. Alright. And we're able to get the win. We were down a bishop to start the game. Alright, let's check. It is still just me. Okay. And then, Ash, appreciate the sub. If you guys want to join, it's in the chat. GG Tempest. Oh, okay. We have a couple players in. A couple players. Thank you guys for joining in. Appreciate you, Shadow. Appreciate you, FJ. I don't know how many we need for it to go through. I don't remember. I think we need a few, though. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in. We have 3 players on my team. I'm one of them. We have a star-studded team. How long have I been playing? I've been playing about 13 years, roughly. Roughly 13 years. On and off, though. Like, different levels of intensity and things of that nature. But we have been doing it. I've been doing it for a little bit. Appreciate you joining in, Tempest. Alright, 30 seconds here. And then we'll have one more after. And I'm just going to make it a bullet tournament. I am picking it myself. Because we don't have that much time, honestly. Before we have to just go to the next one. So I'll have that. But yeah, we have this starting up in 15 seconds. Now, some players in again. We'll have this against Sunday night against a lot of other different streamers. But yeah, 7 seconds where we start up here. 4 players in. I wonder if it's going to go through or cancel. Let's see. Okay, it gets canceled here. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not able to get this day, but we will be playing Falcon and his team again at some other point. Alright, let me start up the poll here on YouTube and TikTok real quick. Let's see. I don't know. Can I get to the stream? Well, let me start this up, then I'll send a message. Let me start this up here on this platform first. Okay, backslash. Oh, I guess there's 2 people in here. I don't know. We need to do that. Alright, let's go here to YouTube and start it up. Here, question. So what time control are you picking between? You'll have it on TikTok as well. Give me 1 second. You guys will have it. 50, 30, 10, and 960. And then 960 here. Okay, it started up. And let me put it here on TikTok as well. Alright, here. Whole gift. Custom. Alright, wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it. And you should be able to vote for this next time control. Let's see. Can I click on this? Man. What's up, man? We can want to try again sometime. And we do it more in advance like last time. Okay. But yeah, we have the vote starting up for this next tournament. If you want to vote, it's there in the chat wherever you're at. More than welcome. Only 1 vote, though. Please don't go to different platforms. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Alright, but yeah, let's see. Right now, we have 2 votes on TikTok. We have it split. Let's see, on YouTube, we have 2 votes in as well. Where it's not split. 3-0 has the vote. Man. I don't know how many games 3-0 can win in a row, or tournaments. Because it's I guess it's only won 2 in a row. Because I already start with 3-0. And it won the first vote, or the only vote for the last 2 streams. Let's see if it wins 3 straight streams. That'll be more of the question.
It still happens.
Alright, we have a minute left in the vote queue here. I have no daily games to play. We just have to wait a second here. But yeah, once this starts up, I'll have the link in the chat for you all. And let me actually send a message. Thanks, man. Alright, I need to find Rubik's Cube. Because I need to tell Rubik's... Southern, I don't know if you're still here, or Fair. Do you have Rubik's Discord? That I can tell Rubik's thank you for that. Oh, maybe I can go in his chat. That might be possible. 'Cause I don't know how else to do it. You're here? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Do you have Rubik's Discord? Or way I can contact Rubik's? I want to show appreciation. I appreciate the raid. Very, very helpful, very appreciative. It's looking like 3-0 is going to win, though. Yeah, 3-0 is winning. It has 3 votes to 1 vote right now, 30 seconds. I won't let you share it? Okay. Man, I don't know. I wonder why. But yeah, next time I'll have to contact Rubik's. I know Rubik's streamed as well. I did not know that. Oh, maybe I can look at my game history. It might be on there. Let's go create this 3-0 tournament. It won again. It won again somehow. Let's go here. New club tournament. Club arena. Alright. I don't think Nerd is still here. But just in case, that was the winner of the last one. Let's set this for 540. All right. No, of course it's not. It's not popped up here. All right, let's go here. Clubs. Yeah, 3+0 does win. Right here. New club tournament. Oh, yeah, because Shadow won. Yeah, Shadow won. And actually, I'm incorrect. Won at the last second, if I remember correctly. All right, let's go here. 540. All right, all this looks good. About to put it here in the chat. I've joined in. About to put this here. Appreciate the sub there from Ash. That's a late reaction from Stream Elements, though. His username, I think, are both in profits. Yeah, if you send that, that'd be great, man. I'd appreciate that. Let me put this here in the notes section. Clubs. Oops. Clubs. Here. Notes. All right, I've just pasted it. It's posted now. All right, I am in, and I saw an invite from T3 for me. If you want to send that again, I missed it. I missed it. You want to send it again? Like, I saw it, but I was still doing something. But now it's set up. Courageous. Okay, let me put this. Where can I put this? Google Docs. Here. Okay, I got it saved. Thank you, man. Now we have that saved. I can send them a message after I get back from chess club. And we have a unrated 1-0 challenge. Without my queen? Come on. This is... What? No. Without my queen is absurd. Here... I guess I should keep my pieces as much as possible. That was a free bishop, though, that I completely missed there. And we get the win down a queen. I don't know how I won that game. But we get the win. We have 4 players. This one will not get canceled. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back before we start this up. But yeah, we're going to have probably a bullet tournament after this one. I'm not going to have enough time to have a vote. So it'll be 3-0 and then 1-0 like right after. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see if I'm back in time. What's going on, Gregory? What is the link? I did not go through it yet. I'll have to see. Because I know that's for, like, studying. And I was like, I'm not studying just yet. But if you want me to check and see if the link works, I can do that when I get back later. I think I have to send, like, 10 things or to share it. 10 things? Wow, okay. Well, yeah, I'll definitely check that. I appreciate you doing that, man. Well, now it's time for tournaments. I know that'll be very helpful to go through openings. Because I used something, and I think I mentioned that last time we talked about it. And, like, that in itself was helpful. I saw my opponent, like, one of their previous games. They didn't even play what they played in that game. But I could see how it's useful if they do play what they play in the database. Stopping the knight from coming in here. Oh, I keep getting cooked out the opening, bro. I gotta figure something out. Yeah, that's game. I don't know what I was thinking there. Because knight in here now, and it's cooked. Or knight here, I mean, I'm sorry. So what can I try? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I'm just going to have to lose the knight. Or do I get 2 pieces? Do I lose the knight or lose 2 pieces? I'll lose 2 pieces. Which is not enough, but losing the knight, I feel like that's also just like... It's over either way. This way is more fun. And maybe we get something that happens. Let's go here. Alright, they're trying to go knight in here. Very sneaky tactic. Horrible choices. I mean, horrible. Let's go here. And they go after my position. Okay, up. That may be a problem. Go here to guard it, but eventually they'll be able to take it, I think. Alright, we go here, hitting the rook. And they just slide the rook in. Man. Yeah, because they just take that. And then this is hanging, but back, take here. Yeah, GG. We got smoked out the opening in that one. Until this next game, we're 0 for 1. We get white again. We start with a loss. Can we get a win after that loss? There we go. Bishop F4. Alright, knight up. Let's go knight F3. E3, H3. What's going on, Torch? What's going on, Wolf Boy? And what's going on, most of chess? Let's see. Did I miss anything else? No. What's going on to all you guys that just joined up? I've been studying some of the opponent's previous game in my section. Play really bad with classical. They do, really. I've had a different experience with the 16 and 1700s. Let's go here. Take. What openings are you seeing most over the board? That's a good question. I see a lot of everything, it feels like. I get to play the Petrov. I see E4 decent amount. I see D4 decent amount. as I only play like d4 with white, I usually see a c5 response of some sorts to d4, bishop f4. I'd say that's something that's kind of common for me. And then I don't know we have that many like overlapping openings though. So I may not be that helpful for you, to be honest. We take that there. A lot of dragons. Yeah, I don't play e4. That's the thing. Like for me, don't see that ever. Never, 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 ever, ever. Let's go back here. We should be winning a pawn in the center, because take you take queen back, and then that's going to hang. So they're trying to figure out right now. Yeah, they just drop it. Take. But now it also has to be isolated. So they're down one, and then this pawn will be isolated here. Let's just castle. And then knight b3. They can't hit 8-2 if there's something blocking the way. Right, that's the logic behind this. We're up on time. We want to get a win after that loss to Shadow in the first game. We have to try and get some points back. Because we got... I mean, it's not even the way we lost, too. It wasn't even a close game. It was a blowout. Let's take this. Slide back. I undoubled that, unisolated that for no reason, really. That didn't make a lot of sense. Take. And we have rook d1. Alright, take, take. Going to an endgame would help me out because we are up the exchange. Knight here to c5 also looks good. Yeah, knight c5. Here, they go back. Push. They go forward, okay. Oh. Knight c5 right into qx8-2. So I need to go here first. Now we go knight c5. Hitting the queen, hitting the pawn here. They slide in, alright. Do I go... I'll go for this pawn instead. Oh no, but this... No, here, overtake, knight takes. Here, queen takes, knight back. And then king up. Check king up here, and you should be good. Yeah, here king c2. They can't go here. They just hit the queen. Okay, now we can go after their king with this check move. Okay. Let's slide here. This way they can't go queen here. They just take that, okay. So we just take this here. We're still +1. Check. They have 16 seconds left. We're just getting out the way, right? Oh! Whew, there's a fork there. Uh-oh. Thankfully, they missed that, and we get checkmate. But yeah, they had a fork there. If they find that, we lose. What's going on, Ali? All right, let's go up. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, E5. What's our record now? Ah, nice slides. Okay, knight here to C6. Knight here to F6. H6, stopping bishop sliding out, and then bishop E7. Okay. We're 1 for 2. Even though that last game, it wasn't really the best game, we were able to get the win. We want to go 2 for 3, and we want to get some more points after we lost to Shadow. And the loss just feels like it's not the right word. Like, we got just obliterated in that game. But the knight slides here. Yeah, I guess we can take and then go knight here to E5. Oh, they don't take that. Okay, take here. And we'll open up the bishop on this diagonal. Okay, out the way of the sack. King H8, just sliding out the way, right? We have a time advantage slightly, but nothing too crazy. They slide their queen in. Okay, here. Yeah, more pieces closer to the king now. Now, the problem is more, how do I, like, where is the end to this? Let's go here, hitting the bishop back. I think we're both missing some things, like, in the details of this position, but it's just not easy to play, right? It's easier to make a mistake, almost, than play. Take here. Okay, now I like here. Hitting the bishop, take. We go to an endgame. King back guarding this. Okay, we're shutting them out. Man, how do I play? Okay, here. And we slide the king to this d6 square? Yeah. Yeah. This is horrible. Okay, knight back. Here, we're going to try and run away. And there's enough of a hiding spot. Okay, they don't let me go there. Oh, wait. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I just gave that up as well. But yeah, I think they're going to get the win. Something tells me. Here. Only hope is they may be stalemate, but I don't think they will. Over. And they get the checkmate. Or not yet. Now they get the checkmate. GG. As well as next one. We're sitting 1 for 3. We are far away from my ethnicity. I am black. That was D4, D5. We are far away from the leaders. We have 44 minutes left. So an outside chance, but we still have a chance. Because it's not impossible. They have 9 points, 9 points. They lose a game. I win a couple. It's not over yet. But we take here. Look at the queen here hitting the pawn there on B2. Alright, go C5. Knight C6, A6, Bishop D7. That game was... I played so many bad moves. Like, that was not just, like, one decision. It was a lot. It was a lot of choices that just led to that. Now, you go up here. They push, take. Take in the center. And in this game, some bad moves to start. Let's go here. Yeah, we're hitting their knight, but there is a problem. Yeah, oh, okay, we take this, though. But yeah, that was free. We get the knight. We go queen back here off in the queen exchange. And we should... Oh, we get the queen trade. Alright, bishop d7. How many grabs do you see over the board at the real opening? I've seen one grab in my chess career. And it was crazy. It was my first big tournament back. It was the US Open in round 1. I played an expert. And I drew him, and he was like, "You played it like an." He said, "He's some underrated. He said you're an expert." And I was like, "I don't know if I'm an expert just yet, but he might have been right. I'm almost there now." But yeah, the first time I saw it, I was so confused, man. I was like, "What am I looking at?" And I just assumed I couldn't take the pawn because he wouldn't have played it, you know? He was an expert, and I'm like, yeah, he definitely would not do that. So yeah, I've only seen it one time. We slide over. So go here to G5, and then probably F5. Okay, take, or here, check. Take rook now. And rook can slide, yeah, here, boom. And then here, boom, behind the pawn there, looking at C3. Rook C2. Now that's going to fall here. We should go 2 for 4, but winning this game is not the main goal. The main goal is to come back, right? We'll be at 4 points. We'll jump a couple spots. But the idea is still not realized yet. I need to come back. Take here. All right, we got to make this quick, too, because we're up. Let's not take too much more time. GG. So what's the next game? All right, 2 for 4. Some bad games to start. But we have one... Even the win... Even both wins I was down. Yeah, this is just a bad start. But that's over. We got to get some wins. 41 minutes left. We can turn this around. If we take down the leaders, the streak won't matter. So we got to win those games and win the other games that are not those games. Let's watch one in the meantime. Any going on right now? We have a few. Okay, let's watch. Man, this is a high-rated field. Let's see. Tau. We've never played, I don't think. Yeah. Queen down there, hitting the rook, hitting the king. White is up in this game. Oh, they don't take the rook. I wonder why. Is there something I'm missing there? Isn't that free? They go after the queen here. If you join in, not perfect. Alright, I'm playing first place. This is the first. I get black again. Wow. But this is the first step to turn this tournament around. If we win here, we take down a leader, and we get 3 points. So 2 things will be accomplished. Let's get a win. Let's go here, hit the bishop. Knight here. Bishop d6. Castle. Rook over. Okay, knight in. Take. Okay, rook's gonna take. Down. Here, guarding. Alright, we got this. We have to hold on to this pawn, right? We don't want to lose that for no reason. I'm going to go on h6 so they just don't have a target and my knight could move freely. Whereas right now it can't move freely, right? It's just guarding h7. But yeah, we got to get this win here. We got to figure out some way. And they drop their knight back. Alright. They step. Let's go with our knight forward. What if f5 and then like here? Alright, now they can't get on this diagonal. We have our bishop slid over here though. Alright, queen up. Take. Now we're +1. Take, take. Alright, we just gotta win one at a time. One game, one move. We're up. There's still 2 minutes left for both sides. 4 minutes left in the game. The game's not won. We have to still try and re-win the game. Alright, we slide over. Perfect. Let's go here. Rook down. Okay. Alright, I see nothing there anymore. Let's just retreat. Keep the e file. They're not connected. They're rerouting their bishop. Maybe I should go here. I mean, how can I even get after their pieces? Maybe, okay, here I like, actually. I like bishop up. We're down on time. Let's go here. Oh, no. Oh, here? Yeah, okay. Wait, no, I have to go bishop there first. No, that was the whole point of what I was doing. I have to go bishop there first. Okay, here. Let's see. Because if you go back, they trap it, which is what I missed. But we're going here. If they were deflecting, so we can take that here. What's going on, Falcon? Man, I appreciate the raid. I'm not missing another raid today. I appreciate that, man. We're having a 3-0 arena right now if you guys want to hop in. It should be pinned. Do I have it pinned? Let me see. Yeah, I think it's the most recent pin. 879. Oh, no. It's not the most recent pin. Okay, let me put this here in the chat. For you guys. Alright, here it is. And now it is the pinned message. Yes. And then here on YouTube, let me make sure I put the right one there. Oh, I have to move. This game is this game is close. All right, take, and we'll have our king move up. And I'm +1 right now. We create this passer. Rook here. Gotta be careful of a pin. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay, let's here hit the bishop. They go back. Alright, here. We're down on time. We've gone over to guard this. I don't think they had. They could have went back that way, probably. Take. Yeah, I would say if they can't do that like they want to, because I would have taken there. How did I do this? Man, we get a draw. I messed that up. We had a little time, so I decided to accept it. Here, it's probably fine. I just go bishop back. Oh well. Do this next game. We're at 5 points. We're sitting at 50% still on the tournament. 35 minutes left. Got to get a win here to get back in the win queue and try and get more than 2 points a win. And I appreciate those likes. Let's go here. All right, we are playing this opening London system. C3 stopping anything from going to that square. Bishop back. Got to move faster, so that's not a problem, right? Because that was definitely a problem that last game. We were up, but we could not finish it out. We could have got 3 points for that. And now we got 1 point. That's a pretty big difference. Let's go knight here to d2. And the potential in this game has changed because of that. All right, let's castle here. And go rook e1 next turn. All right, they lift. I'll hit the knight. Have the knight go back. What are they thinking about? Maybe they're thinking, I see what they're thinking. Yeah, I'm going for that. Alright, let's go knight here. Hit the queen. Take here. Take here. Now we're going to guard this pawn and then get an actual pawn to protect it. So up. And then here. Now you have an actual pawn protecting, and then a4, a pawn protecting the pawn that protects that. So once we have that chain, that should be good. They just sack it, yeah. But still keep that. I don't need to lose it. It's an asset there. They go for the queen trade. I won't even trade queens, though, because this pawn's guarding the queen. You have another guard there. They slide back, okay. Rook down here hitting the queen. This rook still guards the back rank. And we're looking at this square as well, right? Queen slides up. Okay, queen takes. Looking there, looking there. Queen. Take. Checkmate. GG. Alright, we get a win. 7 points. We're in 5th place. 3.5 for 6. First is an 11. We took down first. Okay. We took down first and we drew second. Not how you wanted to do it. Wanted to win both those games. But we take down the ones who have the win streak. So if I can get a win here, I'll be at 10, and that jumps me to tie for 2nd place. You gotta do one game at a time, halfway through almost. If you want to join in now, you can play. Let's watch a game, though. A lot of games happening. Cons versus Tal here. We have 2,400 on 2,400, basically 24 on 2,500. They both are almost at the next milestone. But yeah, we see Black is playing very aggressive, going for this G5, F5. Looking for an F4 break, I'd assume. Yeah, F4. Take. Oh, they sack, and queen takes. No, rook slides over. Okay, they're taking their time here. I wonder how... I would not want to play this game. Whoever joins in now, you'll be playing me. My elo? Or their elo or my elo? But yeah, we were waiting for a game. If you want to join from TikTok, join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username. Go to the notes section, it'll take you straight to the tournament there. My blitz elo is 2252. Alright, we're playing FJ. This is the new first place. Alright, 3 points if we can win this. Gotta win, gotta win. As simple as that. Some pretty subpar chess I've played. And 5 of the 6 rounds, I'd say. So, we gotta turn around here. Let's go up. Hit the bishop. Knight here. Castle. A4. Rook. Back. Okay. This is what we're playing. They slide over. They're looking to bring this in. Yeah. I should have just moved over here to start. Well, you have to go here to guard this, right? Not much option in that. Knight slides in. Now, I'll take this. Avoiding getting the isolated pawn alone. Now, I have to get it with me. Alright, take. Pawn takes. Alright. So, we're going to this endgame. Both of us have some isolated pawns here. Let me bring my rook here. 2 sets for both of us. Although I'd rather be black, because their pawn's just more advanced. And I can't push because their knight's also so in the position. The king slides over. All right. Let's go here. I love a trade of knights there. They go for it. All right, cool. So this is no longer isolated. We can go up. Now, it's not perfect because this is running down the board, but I couldn't have them have 2 knights, and I have 2 isolated pawns, and they have that square. Like, it's just too much to fight against. Let's go F4, so this is not a worry ever. And now we're considering going either here or here. I think here, because this way runs into knight down. But, oh, pin, check. And that's a super pin because the rook is there as well. Push en passant, it doesn't matter. That should be a win now. Because push en passant. They can't block. Yeah, GG. So this next game. We're at 10. We're in 5th place still. What happened? I thought if we got some wins from some other people, sadly, that it throws off what would happen. But we get the GG's, Ali, man. Thank you for hopping in. We do get the win there. That's all that matters. We should focus on that. I can only play my games. Let's play better. Let's go bishop e7. They push. Take back castle. Where to now? Knight slides back for them. Okay, let's go up. And then bishop b7. And then c5. And then rook here. We're going for a straight endgame. Alright, knight versus bishop. Knight and bishop versus knight and bishop. Same pawn count. One of us will win, one will lose probably. How do I make it me is the question. Okay, first let's go f6, I think, so they can't get to this square. That's my first idea. And then move my king up some more here. Up. Okay. Here? Because going there, they just push. And that wouldn't work. So king here to f5. We're getting close to their side of the board. And we're looking to run our h pawns down. Or our king side pawns, the g and the h pawn. They push up, stopping my attack. They see that. Let's go here, though. Let's hit the bishop. They can't go knight here anymore. And we're looking to go bishop here after, right? And they move. Okay, bishop here. My pieces are a little bit better. Oh, I missed that. I need to go. I was going to play h5. And I took my time doing it, and now they stopped it. Gotta go for a plan when you see it. That was a bad choice. I saw h5. I was like, I need to go. I want to go here first, though. I'm trying to make it look pretty. And I could have just done that instantly. Let's go here. Now, a big decision. Taking here or taking here. Because if I take here, we have the outside passer, maybe. But here, I like a little more. Because they can never bring their knight in. Which is kind of my thing. Well, no. I'll take the outside passer. The more I talk about it, like, yeah, like what I'm saying is true, but I'd rather have the outside pass pawn. And hope some things can break my way if I find the right moves. Then move our knight here. They can't go in the center. That's the huge thing. Their knight can't slide in. But they play defense now. Okay, back. They move, we push, take, back. But they lift. Okay. Capture. Definitely gotta capture that. Alright, we're barely up. We're down on time. We're about to be up on time, though. Okay, they slide back over. Take. Back. Check. Take here. And we get the win. GG. Alright, we're now in second place. And we're playing Shadow in first place. Alright. Must win game. Must win game. Take here. Up. Knight of 3. Alright, this is a pretty standard opening for the English. We've lost like the last few games against them directly out of the opening. So this game, I just get to the middle game, it's a win for me. Obviously, it's not a real win for me, but that's the first objective. Get to the middle game, not down a piece. A long one, but the objective. Alright. Here. Yeah, these pins, they're not a huge deal. They slide. Okay, let's be sure they're not. Let's go here. They just don't have another piece. Yeah, that's the problem. They just have these 3. So as bad as it looks, as bad as it's going to get. They can't add more attackers to it. And then up. Okay. Let's go here. I haven't castled yet. I'm debating castling. Oh, they go for this. Okay, take. Well, now, okay, let's go this way. And we have 2 targets. These pawns here on these open files. This is a weak 2. But that is less of a weakness, it feels like. Let's go knight back here. Okay, have the pawn take, and then maybe go f4. They slide over, yeah. Looking for that checkmate idea. Oh, but I missed that as a counter, yeah. So now they're +1. Okay, let's bring our... Oh, no, you have to... Oh, dude, he's good. Because the pin is the problem. Alright, we have to go out the way, then. Oh, let's go here. Let's make the bishop not a helpful piece. Alright, and then here. Regarding this. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's falling. It's probably better just lose the exchange. But they still get it, though. I wonder where I went wrong in this one. Because it doesn't feel like I did anything like that wrong. Maybe out the opening. Yeah, take. Yeah. And you can't go back to guard it, and they still get the take. So I was trying to do it even work. I tried to sack to guard this, but you still can't guard it. Alright, here. Well, I guess we get the win now. We take the queen. We get a queen there on d2. I think they're looking like QE2 and thought that was just a better version of queen down. And our reward is to play a 2400. Perfect. 6 for 6. Let's see. Can I play on bullet? So right now I'm just doing this viewer tournament. We actually will have one more viewer tournament that will be a bullet one. So during there, yeah. But right now I'm just stuck with this. Let's see. And appreciate the sub there. Why didn't take the pawn with check? If you're looking there, are you talking about that? Oh, I guess it was free that turn, was it? Huh, I guess it was free that turn. I saw it after, but I didn't see it that turn to answer your question. See, let's go up here. Let's go up here to h6. Okay, queen c7 now. Q c7, we look here. Blunder? I mean, blunders happen any level. That doesn't mean he's not that level. Like, it just... Blunders happen to everybody. Let's go here. If everyone played perfect all the time, then chess would always be a draw and never be fun. Like, it's gonna happen. Let's go here. Yeah. Somehow I keep playing against people and I keep letting this happen. Just today. Like, this has never been a problem before today. But today, solely, I've got so many games where I let their rook get active early on. Never before has this been an issue for me. And today, it's just a humongous, glaring red flag. Why do you keep letting this happen? It keeps happening. I have to stop it. And it's only today. Like, this has never happened before. Where this many people go for this tactic. Let's go knight back. And appreciate the sub there from Gorilla Chess. Today's I'll do puzzles. So, it's a... My schedule is different than when I started doing the every other day. The problem is, I usually don't have enough time where I can do the full puzzle length. Because I switched it to now. It's interactive puzzles. So it usually takes us like 6 hours for a run, honestly. Or 6 to 5 hours. And the problem is I don't have that much time. Like right now I can only stream for a couple hours to put it in perspective. So it's only on the days where I have enough time. And that's a bit random, to be honest with you. So I don't have a schedule like I used to for it. Whereas like, okay, this day we're going to do this thing. Because the default, I would say, is this, where I do viewer tournaments. I know I have enough time for that. But I do want to get some more puzzle days in. I'm with you. It's not that many. Man, here. But yeah, I don't know when the next will be. It definitely won't be tomorrow if I stream. And Friday, I doubt it. But maybe, like, Sunday? I hope I'll have enough time Sunday. I should. Yeah, we went up here. They just have a unrelenting attack going on right now. We're trying to guard this pawn here on c6. Yeah, that's what I didn't want them to play. Of course, that's what gets played there. Alright, they slide. I want to go king here, but then that's just a check, which is the problem. Like, how do I need my rook. Like, I need the other rook involved. That's the problem. Maybe I just go for this, whatever. They slide over. Okay. Here. I need my rook involved. And then here, and then here, and then here. Oh, but they sack. Okay. Take. Here. We do have two rooks, and we lift. Oh my god. Yeah. That'll be a problem. Yeah. I missed that. They go there, and there's nothing else you can do. Here. What? Maybe king here first, but then rook down. I think the sack, maybe the sack felt like it didn't work, but maybe it did work. And I underestimated it. I just thought I could get a piece. And maybe I go from there, but no. In New York, and teach the chess hustlers a lesson. I don't know. I don't like trash talking when I'm playing chess. That I would not enjoy. Like, I get what you're saying. You're saying like just to do it. I think I could do decently, because I know someone who was a hustler. And I'm like, yeah, like I am as good as him, and like I'm sure I could do it. But I hate trash talking during a game. Like I'm like I just want to play, to be honest. And let it happen after or before. Let's go here, and then a4, then a5. You gotta head out. Thank you for joining in, Southern. I appreciate you hopping in. Thank you again for telling me about Rubik's username, too. We take here. I'll try and get second place for you, because first place, I think, is out of the question. We're fighting for second, though. Let's castle here, and then e4. Then we'll have one more tournament, and I'll just pick the time control. We don't have enough time for a vote, because I'll be cutting it a bit close, so I'll just pick 1-0 because I want to play 1-0, and I do have to pick it. And we've done 3-0 for a lot of straight tournaments. We're looking to exchange here on e4, though. If knight takes, bishop takes. We want to get this one here. They slide. Okay, back. Out the way of the knight hitting in the center. Or on the... not the center. On the flank. Let's go here. Here. Take. Take. Boom. Ah, interesting. So let's go here, guard this. How do you do this? Because they would just go back. I guess you can only do this then. Take, check. Now they can't go back. And then here. Hitting this. And then what, like rook e1? Now take on my term so I don't have the e file to work with. If we win this, we should be a little... okay, we have one person behind us who's very close. So we do have to win this game. And even then, it's not over. But yeah, do I go here or give them the file? I think I will not do that, actually. I don't want to do that. I think you could go here. But this is enough to win. And maybe here, 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 and then knight in. I guess that would have worked, though. Too late now. Let's go here. Alright, push. And then push. Alright. Okay, let's move this. Up. Down. Oh. Uh-oh. I messed up there. Yeah, we have to go after this now. Which I should have done in the first place, yeah. I see the irony of this. This was what I should have done to start off with. We go back here, let's take this way, not opening up the rook. Here, getting behind this one, take, and now it's a win. Alright, let's go to this next game. We're sitting at 20 points now. 3 points ahead of third, and we're playing its Shin. Alright, let's go up here. We get white again. D4. I'll play C4 this game. Let's go C4. Something a little different. Knight here to F3. We can go up and then here. Alright, up, bishop G2. And then we're going to castle, and then go knight C3, bishop F... I don't know what to do with the bishop in this opening, honestly. I'm not sure. Let's see. They go up. Let's castle. They take knight takes. We're up on time to start off. They go, okay, knight here still. Take knight takes. It's weird because you can't really put this here because of that, which makes it unnormal. Alright, here. Then you just go for e4 and you don't focus on anything. Because this is not the London. I'm thinking of London tendencies. This is not the London. I have to play like a different opening. Let's go for e4 instead. We're getting a lot of space. They only have 1 on their 5th rank, 3 on my 4th rank. That's a good thing, but it's not, it's not winning or anything. But it's a good start. Take, take. They take, we'll take back. Then we'll have 2 pawns on the 4th rank. We'll be guarding that d5 square heavily. But who's to say they go for that? They push the queen. Alright, I'm going to go here. Lodging this pawn here. Keeping this pawn weak here. And hitting that. So a lot of good things happen for us. They slide. Alright, take bishop. They take this, but we're up that minor piece, right? So we're okay with that. They lift. Okay, we'll take here, hitting the bishop. Okay. Let's just get this back so they can't trap the rook with like knight there. And then knight takes. Like at some point, it should probably get trapped. Maybe not instantly. Let's go here, because going here, they just replace it. So let's go after this pawn. They move. All right, queen up. We have ideas here. And we're up on time. All right, let's see what they do. The rook is guarding this rook, so we're okay. The bishop's here to activate at any point, and their knight slides in. They're looking to go up. All right, I like knight here then. Take. You could have taken there. I think it still would have worked, but I'll just go for this. This is easier to see it working. Let's go queen in here now. I need to make it complex when I've already done the hard part. We're up the material. Let's just do it the simple way, the way that's easiest for me to see. All right. And then here. Check. Yeah, and we have a mate set up, and then checkmate. GG. Alright, we're sitting at 23. The person right behind us has 21, so we still have... They're, like, chasing me down. I still have to catch up. But, man, we were in 7th place at a point, and it was a low 7th. That was, like, 1 for 3 or 2, 2.5 for 5. We have to stick with it. We're 8.5 for 12 now. Keep the pressure going. GG, Franco. GG in the museum. Appreciate the follow. Let's go up. Let's go H6. And then castle. Can't let some bad games deter you. Let's go knight here to C6. A6, B5. Like, I'll take second for this one. Let's go here. Oh, no. We're not in second. They caught up. Okay. We're still fighting. 8 minutes left. This is probably my last chance at a full game. So I have to make sure this is a win. Gotta make sure this is a win. And then whatever happens after that, I've done what I can do since I stopped playing horrible. Yeah, it is a tournament. Yep. And then not K11. Appreciate the follow. It is a tourney. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same username as my TikTok username for the club name. Go to the notes section. It'll take you to the tournament. All right. I think I'll do this. All right, taking the center. Hitting the knight there. So that we should be able to win it. Because take, and the same thing persists. It's a battery, so that's why it's cool. It works, even though the knight can take this. They just take it. Alright, take the knight. And now we're plus 1 points of material. And that's a huge plus 1, honestly. That pawn was doing an amazing job in this there. Now they're like second-guessing going for this F4 idea, which they would have done instantly, but previously, because they could have gone for F5 after with the pawn on E4. So we're messing up their entire plan with that. Let's go here for F5. Let's take some space. And probably knight back, honestly, and just go from there. Take space. There's nothing there. So knight. Oh, I have to be careful. Knight back here. Take. Oh, no, that'd work. That'd work. Yeah. Here. And we're up on time as well. This is about as good of a start as we can ask for. Yeah, let's capture. Let's take with the pawn. All right. So it does one thing for them. It hits the bishop, but long term is a double pawn that we can go after. And we're already plus 1. So we created a weakness and we created a material advantage. We can go bishop back here to F6 probably. And even just push the pawns aimlessly. Like it makes sense to get space. Not aimlessly. Push them without a real plan. We could just go up. Look at it, run down the queen side. We're up on time. It makes sense. Even here would work. Overdoing it. Let's go here. And they look to go here, trading something off. But I can get whatever space I like to get. That's why I feel good about this E4 pawn being gone. Like, not every pawn you're up is the same. Like that, if I won this pawn versus this pawn, huge difference. They could still be doing things. Whereas now it's hard to do something. I have so much space. They go here. Okay, here. Hitting the bishop. The rook's in play. I wouldn't say I need to do that right now. Like there are rules in chess that, like, yeah, it's true that you want your rooks active. Like that is a general thing to do, but every game has like a different script. So like sometimes it's worse to take a move like rook c8 when I'm pushing the pawns and getting space, right? Like, yeah, you're right, but like this game, I think this is correct because it makes more sense to go after the weakness we created on e4 versus play a slower move and let them collect themselves. That's why I'm going to go for this, and I haven't moved this rook and this rook yet. I mean, this rook, obviously was castled, but not really moved. All right. Funnily enough, now I am going to move it because there's really no more tactics. So now I will go here. But yeah, when their tactics is definitely better to win the material before you play the traditional idea. But we slid the rook here. Sliding down. They slide. Okay, here. Hit the queen. This is guarded twice. They go back. And then we go back here. Take. Keeping the rooks in check. They slide over. Take here. GG. So this next game. Alright, we're 2 points ahead of third. And this game doesn't have to end. We both just have to get above the time and it doesn't matter. 4 minutes left in the tournament. I think, hopefully I can get second. I think second is the likely outcome. But let's see who they're playing. Yeah, they're playing a 2... No, their game's over. No, they're playing 2400. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think I'll get second. Let's go here, because I think the 2400 is undefeated. Yeah, 8 for 8. Unless third place is the person who can get it done. But if we're going off of, the 8 for 8ness, I think I should get the win. Or get second place, not the win. Let's go here. Let's go here. But I always like an upset. I'd even be okay with getting third place if I see an upset like that. And then knight here to f5. Yeah, right now, about 50 more seconds and I can stall. And closing in where they can stall as well. I don't know if I want to trade the knight, to be honest. The problem with not trading it, though, is where to go after. That's really the problem. Okay, let's castle first. Maybe queen d8. Oh, their knight slides in. Going after this. Okay, take here. We get h4. I wonder if this is part of the plan, though. Yeah, I'm saying it looks like they're sacrificing almost. Here. Here. I actually cannot stall yet, so I gotta be careful. But I think this is fine. Take, and then just queen down. Like, it looks scary, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, there's really no way I can lose it. Once the rook slide, okay, they go here. Oh, that's not true. Well, no. Because check and then here, and then really nothing else, I don't think. Here might be, that might be wrong. Oh, no, I have to go here, for sure. For sure here. Check over, that's fine. Here. And that's not a problem. Because they can't go down again. If you go that way and then queen here, I don't think it's losing still. No, that might be losing, actually. Yeah. Oh, I could go there. But you could see why you wouldn't want to play that, right? This way, I don't think there's a humongous problem. Let's get back. Here. And we both could stall if we ever get losing. So the game officially has ended. We'll play it as they have been in the stream. I know he's going to play the game out. But neither of us have to, if you know what I mean. The queen is trapped. But you can just stall. So like, it doesn't even matter that it's trapped. With rook h6. Just due to FM and blitz, and I was completely lost the whole game. But he was playing slowly, so I just kept playing down 3 pawns in the middle game. We can ended up with. Yeah, that's something I've noticed. I can beat the titled players in bullet way easier than in blitz. And even in blitz and rapid, like the more time they have, I feel like the better they are. Whereas I don't really like. I'm better with more time, but not to the same extent they're better with more time. And they definitely. That's how I beat the GM I beat. That's the only GM I'm 1 for 1 versus GMs all time, 100% win rate. But I was completely losing though. They just took too long to win it. So it was like, oh, perfect. Let's go here, and then rook here to h8. Let's see. Missed it. Oh, yeah. I wonder if he saw and just doesn't care, though. That's something I'm thinking, because he can just stall. Like, maybe he missed it, but it just wasn't enough time, yeah. I get second. We're able to hold on. Tall gets first, to no one's surprise, 9 for 9, 33 points. I get second, 27, 9.5 for 13, and then third place here, 8.5 for 12, 25 points. So, I turned that around. That was a horrible middle part. Let me start this up real quickly. Congratulations for that. Z? What is that pronounced as? But congratulations. Let me start this bullet tournament up. We don't have time for the vote. I apologize, because I will have to get going like right after this. See, arena name. Can Tall repeat? So we're not going to be able to vote. Let's go 1 + 0. 30 minutes. I'm going to start this for 46. Alright. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, it didn't go through. I don't think. Here. Okay. It did not go through. Of course, when I'm rushing, it doesn't go through. Alright. 1 + 0, half an hour. Set this for 6:47. That'd be, yeah, low key. This is pushing it, but I'll bike fast. We'll make it up. Let's go here. How can you join? So once I put it here in the notes section, it'll be, and it's some more subs on YouTube, 1690. I appreciate all the subs we got today. But yeah, I'm about to put in the notes section here for you, for everyone on TikTok. Join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. It'll be there for you. It's in the notes section. And then elsewhere, it's in the chat. Let me pin it for you guys, though, so it'll be easier to access. Okay, let's go here. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, if you like the stream, a free way to support helps me quite a lot. And let's go pin it here on this app as well. So wherever you're watching, it should now be pinned unless you're watching on Kick. Alright, now it's pinned on Kick as well. So wherever you're watching is pinned. Give me 1 second. I'll put on a game while I will take a short bathroom break. Okay, another streamer. No, it's CM. Let's watch the CM. Let's watch his game. Middle game. Here. This is a candidate master. He's really good at chess. He's probably going to be a FIDE master soon. You can see 2700. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we have enough players in the tournament for it to start. And we play Nono a lot as well. He joins in our streams, but he's playing Cam. Let's see. Yeah, alright, let's let's look. Just me so far. Okay. We do need 3 more players, or we'll get canceled. And I'll say if this one gets canceled, we might just have to do like some puzzles. How can you, or I think I answered that. We might have to do some puzzles or something, because we don't have enough time to make a new one, to be honest with you. Because that's like another 6 minutes added on, another 36 minutes, which I do not have. But I have this 32. So if you want to join in and have one more tournament, please join up. It is open for everyone. It's pinned wherever you're watching. It's a 1-0 tournament here we have. Unrated arena style. Yeah, everyone's allowed to join. 2 minutes left. I'm thinking we will not be able to do that. I have to do some puzzles to end the stream off. But I love to get some games in to close this out. We got second, and I think I won. Did I win the first one? Did I win the first one? No, I got third in the first one and second in the second one. Now can I get first in the third one and continue the trend of completely reversing? And I'd love for that to be true. But yeah, we need 3 more players to even see if that's possible. Minute 30 seconds. There's one. All right, we need 2 more now. 2 more. Can we get 2 more players? We have shout out Cosmic. Cosmic is in here. All right, Bulldog. 1 more is needed, and we will then have enough. But and 1 in a minute is not crazy. I'm feeling we'll get this done, and we'll end on a high note. I will say, I won't do my normal outro, as I truly do after Rush. So, this is not the outro, because we're still doing this. How you join? If you join my club on chess.com, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for the tournament. My club name is PJ's Chess. PJS and then Chess. And go to the notes section. It'll be there for you. What's going on, Brent? Oh, someone asked, are you free for the thing again on Sunday? No problem if not. Just open invite if you'd like to do that. But yeah, we need 1 more player in 35 seconds. Let's see. It may be cooked. Oh, there we go. Sint has joined in. That's 4. All right. PJ's Chess. No apostrophe. But it's here. Right there. And if you type that in, it'll be in the notes section of that club. Yeah, we have 4 players, so it won't get canceled unless someone leaves, which is what time? 9:30, and then the same thing as last week, like this, the multi-club arenas. We have 5 seconds before we start up here. 1, all right. Okay. Does he go for the sack? Yes, he does go for the sack. I was wondering. I was like, does he want to go for it? Let's see. That was so dumb. Like, what? Why did I do that? I was trying to, like, oh, okay. I should just go. I can't go here. That's the problem. I was considering going knight back. And I was like, oh, what does that do? It doesn't lose the game. That's what it does. I just need to go knight back to f8. Just missed that mate in 2, and they found it, and they win the game. That was a quick one. So what happens if I go knight back? Yeah, that would have worked. That would have worked. They go back here. And then here. Yeah. Very big miss. Very big miss. Alright, we're in a game. New game. Let's go here. That's gonna fall, right? Take back. We're +2. And the king is to in. Take. Here. Take. Take. GG. All right. We start off 1 for 2. We get that win after that loss to Cosmic. I mean, we just got cooked. But we get a win after, and we get to 50%. 26 minutes left. If you want to join, you can still join in. We have in 6 players. If you don't know how to join, please ask me or someone who's done it before can try and tell you how to join up. But right now we have in 6 players. We have a first place, a second place, a third place, and then a tie for 4th there. I gotta get a win on this next game to continue the streak. No games going on right now, though. So if you join it now, you'll play me. And be on the big screen instantly. If you like to do that, if you like to have your game broadcast to tens of people, you can join in now and play me. But yeah, 25 minutes left. We're 1 for 2. Lost to Cosmic, 1 against Pawn Siler there. We're playing Radical Chess. Alright, let's go here. Bishop F4 up. We have the London, right? We got to get this win to get to 5. And also, we just don't want to end our streak. Back. Here. Maybe I just need to castle. Let's just castle. Let's not run into any huge problem here. Let's get our king safe. Push. Are up on time slightly. Let's go here. Okay, now we're up the queen. I should be able to just win this now. Yeah, here. Now, rook down, you take there on F5, so you take here now. Take here now. Down. Here. 3 seconds left. GG. Alright, we start 2 for 3. We have first place who was 3 for 3. And I messed up myself. Peter Smith is... No, I'm not Peter Smith, no. I'm not Peter Smith. Let's see. PJ's Chess. I think you're looking up usernames, maybe. Look up, go to the club section and type in that PJ's Chess. Let's go up. Okay, queen takes here. Let's go here, here. Knight up. And then we take the rook there at the end. Alright, now we're going to castle over. And they won't be able to guard this. The knight guards this. Take, take. Down. Push. And you get the queen now. GG. So this next game, we're now tied with first. We're playing Sint. Alright, D4. If you win this, will be on a 4-game streak. And get another 4 points. Gotta win this game here. Alright, London. Up. Stopping the attack on my queen. Let's go Bishop E2. I've been playing Bishop B3 when I see this. But let's just go where I've been going back to anyways. Take up here. Alright, knight up, down. Alright, king safety. We're up slightly on the clock, about 4 seconds. And then bring the knight here. Alright, now we're +1. Here. Actually, yeah. Alright, their time is dwindling. They're now down about 20 seconds. That's enough for a win in itself. But I think it's also winning on the board. Because they're +1 and they go here, take check. Alright. Here offering the queen trade. We get the queen trade. Here. And we should get a win in this next game. Take here. Yeah, GG. And then here. Alright, we get that one. We're now in first place on the 4-game streak. We're playing Cosmic. Alright, gotta get this one against Cosmic. We can't lose both games against them. That will be a huge problem. Alright, get the Queen's Gambit. Alright, here. Castle. Down. Alright. What I'm thinking is probably go rook here next. Yeah, rook here. And probably bishop f8. Alright, bf8. Well, maybe I should go there. The good thing is I don't have to decide right this minute. Minute. What a minute. Let's go here, here. I was like, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say minute. Okay. Alright, let's take this. Take. And then here. Oh, that's unstoppable, isn't it? There, because that's mate that you cannot get away from. Yeah, they do get the win. Let's go this next one. They take first place. We lost both games. We gotta get a win against them. That's gotta be the next goal, because we had a nice streak and we lose it. That mate in one idea, or I guess 2 mate in ones is the problem. Here, take. They're not taking that. And they rook over. Now they take it. They slide and stop a square short, though, of taking it all the way. Let's move our queen out the way. Let's go here. Here. Hit the queen. Take. And then back here f1. Hit the bishop, take. Here. Alright, this one should be a win. But we gotta beat Kaza. It doesn't matter if we're not taking down first place. I guess it matters because if I don't win this game, then I can't even, like, try. And only 1 game be the difference. Or 2 games at this point. But, you know, really, like, we have to take down first. Check. At some point if I want to win it. Take. Down. Up. Up. Here. Check. Check. Take. Check. check. GG. Let's go to this next game. I'm in first place still. Alright. Alright. No more losing. No more losing. Let's go here. No way, bro. No way. This would be the pre-move problem. Alright. Back. Alright. Well, we're using some time fixing that mistake. Alright, we've got out the way. Queen slides in. Let's go for the bishop. Let's go for the bishop this time. Both games they've won due to some crazy checkmate that they found. Or just a tactic that wins them some material. Where can we go? Yeah. They get it in just in time, dude. We lost, yeah. That's the tournament. I can't take down Cosmic. Someone's beating Cosmic, though, which is a thing. But I cannot beat Cosmic. What's going on, Super Wii? But yeah, we lost all 3 games. I'm doing decent against the field. I don't know what it is. Like, the first, I guess they're just very nice attacks that I'm not defending good enough. Well, this game, I mean, I can't even say it's that. I can get my king safe eventually. Yeah, like, just taking this, we just missed that tactic. I guess whatever I do... Oh, this is just a losing. Maybe just have to go here, but then take. I think I'm just losing at this point, honestly. Because even... Yeah. Alright, playing Radical. Let's go up. Back. 14 minutes left. So it's still not over yet. If I can take Cosmic down one time, then I should be able to win it. It's just, can I get to that one time? So you just go knight here. Well, that's if I keep winning against the field, which is not a guarantee. So I have to win this game. Let's go here. Take, take. And then knight f3. Take, sure. Knight moves, take, take. We're up on time in this game. Yeah, I don't like knight sliding in. That seems like an issue. Back there? I guess that works. Now this pawn on a4 is hanging. Take, check, up. No! Oh, I didn't even see my time! Oh my god. Yeah, I would have been in first. I didn't see my time at all. I thought they were low. I was like, oh, I have to go get them. Tough. GG. Let's go here. Let's go up here to h6. Here. Bishop. Alright, we gotta... This is now a must-win game. So I don't win this one, it'd be very difficult to see a victory, honestly. Take. Okay, castle here. Here. The idea is that I can go Knight of Fate, and now we're guarding that forever. Okay, here. And we get the win. Alright, we won on demand there. And we're in first. Huge win, and then can't appreciate the likes. Now, if you win this one, we'll have a decent lead. Okay, let's go up. Alright, hit the bishop. Here. Up. Move. They go up. We go back. Let's go here still. Stopping the queen from getting taken. Take. Alright, back this way. Up here hitting the bishop. Alright, every trait we're good because we're +2. We gotta win this game to take advantage of us taking down first place. If we don't win this, then it was kind of pointless. It wasn't pointless, but, you know. Kind of, almost. It would almost be pointless if I don't win this one. Alright, they slide. Okay. Let's just cut off the bishop. That's what I'm thinking. And then knight here. Alright, let's go here, guarding this. Let's go here. Now the bishop never has access to me there. Fork. Take, take, take. This is exactly why I did this, because I saw that, and I just saw at the end they go for that. So this way they don't have that h7 square at the end. Alright, over. Oh, there was more. Let's go here, though. 25 seconds left. This game is still not won yet, until it says 1-0. So they go there. Let's hit the bishop back. That's probably probably not what I do in like an actual game, but the idea is that oh no. Well, the idea was I knew what I was doing. That's no longer the case. But the idea is that they shouldn't have enough time to checkmate me this way. Oh man. Okay, here. Back. Check. 7 seconds left to 10 seconds. Check. Here. Queen, check. Okay. And we get the win. Perfect. We're in first place. We're at 20. And win this next one, we really can grow this lead. But we'll take it. That was not the prettiest game. The last two weren't amazing. But we got the wins. And we won when we needed to. But yeah, we're 7 for 11. 20 points. Second place has 16. Third place has 12. And fourth place has 10. So it's not impossible. So we still have to have some precision down the final stretch here with 7 minutes left. If you want to join, you can still join in. There's room for everyone. There's a lot of room. Yeah, we are waiting for an opponent. Whoever plays me now, will be on the big screen if you'd like to do that. And we're playing Kenneth. Kenneth wants to do that. Let's go here. Up. We win this, we get another 4 points. Need it, need it, need it. Let's go here, castle. Alright, the idea... What do I have? Right now, I like what I've done in the opening. Developed pretty good. I have my pieces out. That bishop's not too great for them. They go here. Let's go back. Alright, save time where we can save time. Knight in the center I like a lot. And then knight c4 is an idea. They hit this. Okay, let's go knight here, though. Weakening this square here on b5. The knight's very active. We're up 10 seconds. We want to win. We want to win as quick as possible as well, right? Alright, they go here. Okay, knight in. Bishop there also would have worked, honestly. Don't know why I chose this way. I should have gone bishop there, but too late now. The knight's here. One of the rooks. They go there. Okay, we'll take the one in the center. And then go for here. Exchange, exchange. Take here. Alright. Doing good. Gotta be careful of taking this because they have rook over at the end. And you can't go up because of the pin. So yeah, gotta be careful of that. Let's go here. Now we can look at this square. But they slide their rook down. Okay, we go here. Rook d1 now. Kicking them off this d file. They have 10 seconds left. Let's go here. Hit the rook. Take. Check. Here. 6 seconds left for them. And we get the win. GG. We're sitting at 24. We're at +8 on second place. That's a nice lead. Another 4, it'll be +12. But that honestly might have been enough to get the win. That's like the third Maximus from Fallout I've got. I looked them up. I can kind of see it more than some other things that I've got. But I've got a couple Maximus from Fallout. I may have to check that show out. But yeah, I'm waiting for a game here. We're +8, 5 minutes left. If you join up now, you will play against me. This is the final one for today, and I won't be able to do the outro. So if you want to support me, I'm PJ Chess on everything but purple. You're sorry? Nah, I don't take offense to it. I mean, I do look kind of like him, so I can see it more than... Like, I've got Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, I just don't see that. And I think someone said Anthony Edwards is like, no. Like, we're just black. But Maximus is not a crazy one. Yeah, we're waiting for a game here. If you join up now, you'll be playing against me. If you join this very moment. But yeah, we are waiting here. Cosmic? I won the last game. I lost the other 3 though. But I did win the last game. But yeah, I'm waiting for an opponent here. Maybe no more games. Maybe I just have first place stuck. And then no one can take it from me. That is possible. But because no one's playing. I think everyone's stopped. Because there's no games going on that I can see. Maybe. I'll wait these 4 minutes on in case there is someone who is playing. But if not, I might be able to just leave early. But I don't know. If I leave and then someone just steals first, I can't live with that. But yeah, if you want to join in from TikTok, join my club on chess.com. It's PJ Chess. Go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament there. But it's looking like, I don't know. It's looking like it may not have another game. I'll take it. We got third the first tournament. I got second the second tournament. And then first the third tournament. I mean, that's truly inverse, but I'll take it. I'd rather that than getting third, and following the precedent set in the first one. But yeah, we get second place. That was a fun second. It was a fun third, too, and a fun first. As we had a must-win game that we won, and then we won the 2 following that. We had 3 minutes left. I'm thinking I'm not going to get another one. Unless someone wants to play me, which is possible. It's very possible, very possible. Let's see. I played everyone here a decent amount, except Sint. Yeah, Sint was just today. Chesney, we played for sure. Kenneth, I think we played before, yeah. Speed Hamster, we definitely played before. Not a lot, though. Pawn Side, we played the other day. Oh, a request. Alright, I don't think we're going to have another game. 2 minutes left. Everyone has vanished from the tournament, which is okay. Again, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. We'll have to see. I'm not thinking so. Because I do have a quiz Friday that I cannot sell myself for, as it's worth 12.5% of my grade, and I need to do good. But I don't know. I can't stop myself. I'm itching to stream, and I might just stream early in the day. But yeah, 2 minutes left. We're just waiting for this to end so I can announce the winners. And maybe someone does want to hop in and get a game, so I don't want to deny them But yeah, I'll be heading straight to my chess club. I'll have to just really just grab my code and go. But it shouldn't be that bad. Maybe a snack and a water or something. But yeah, if you want to watch some videos of mine, I have a lot on TikTok, a lot on YouTube, really everywhere. But those are probably the most videos. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing else to say really. But like, we have a minute left. I want to wait it out. We can... I have a daily game we can look at. Maybe we can do that. We're playing Bozo. Bozo has played... Ah, new profile picture. Yeah, the knight slides up. Okay. I'll take that there. And we're looking at this pawn here on G2. Alright. That looks like Yash, though. But yeah, we have a minute left. No more games. This is the final score. I got 24. Second place got 16, and third place got 12. I went 8 for 12, 6 for 10, and then 4.5 for 7 there for third place. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything anywhere. I'll make sure I don't miss a message, but I don't think I'm seeing anything that I'm missing. 54 seconds left. And appreciate all the subs we got. We gained like 13 subs this stream. Shout out. Much appreciated. And we didn't even have like a crazy, yeah, like watch time. He would just watch for some time like, yeah, I like this guy. But yeah, 40 seconds left. I think we can just call this, honestly. Because yeah, I guess 30 seconds. But yeah, it's almost over. Again, we'll be on Friday for sure. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got you guys. Next weekend, I won't. It'll be my birthday weekend. So I'll be off. I might be on Saturday, but definitely not Friday or Sunday. We'll see if I'm on Saturday. I don't want to miss 3 days, to be honest. That's a lot. And I'll probably miss Monday, too. But 15 seconds left. We got no more challenges for, like, the last 5 minutes. So we get first with a stressless end to it. Whereas the third and second, there's a lot of stress to end those off. But yeah, I get first place here, 24 points. Second place here, Cosmic, 16 points. And third place, Radical, 12 points. Thank you all for joining the stream.